everyone. Hello. And welcome to another episode of A Fox Tale. We caught Billy off guard.
Act natural.
Welcome in, everyone. If you're new here, welcome. If you're a return viewer, thank you so much for coming back and hanging out with us. We hope you're enjoying the show so far. It's been a couple of weeks since we've been back on this group, but I'm hoping after this week, outside of Christmas, I think we're back. I think we're back to our normal schedule. So, but it's been a couple of weeks. I'm glad to have you guys back. I'm looking forward to continue where we left off. But welcome in, everybody. If you decide you like the stream, you should check out our other shows like Tales of the Arcane and Tales from the Blue Cottage that are up on our YouTube channel, or you can slap that follow button and come back and hang out with us week to week. You can also check us out on TikTok and Instagram at Blue Cottage DND, or on TikTok at Blue Cottage at Blue Cottage Media if you're just looking for clips from the show, because that's what we've officially launched that one last week, just as a place for clips.
Just for clips.
Instagram's going to be for updates, but for clips of the show, go to Blue Cottage Media. But if you really, really, really like us, you can support the stream by going to midnightstraycandleco.com, where you can find, good lord, where you can get fantasy-inspired scented candles and handmade resin dice to help enhance your tabletop experience. I got tongue-tied there.
That's okay.
Speaking of candles and dice.
Speaking of candles and dice, we are done with dice drops for the year. We will not have another dice drop until the new year. I don't have a date yet, but I am working right now on Valor and Vigor dice sets. So if you want to see what I'm working on in the interim, you can follow me on Instagram at Midnight Stray Candle Co., or you can join our Discord and we'll drop the link in the chat. There are candles available right now in the shop. If you are interested in a treat yourself for Christmas, or if you want to give a gift to somebody, you better hurry. You're running out of time.
Indeed. Yeah, we've already noticed the shipping being weird.
Yeah, shipping's been delayed because things are just crazy right now in the shipping world, which is to be expected. So, get it while it's hot. That's it.
I'm pretty sure that is the dorkiest thing you've ever said. It was the finger motions and everything.
I'm in full Sylvie Send mode.
Love it.
Tried to burn.
So speaking of which, TK mentioned that she just wrapped up her Winter Wilds candle and put it under her tree so she has something to open on Christmas Day. TK, thank you so much for it. We hope that you love it. Thank you for being a staunch supporter of the Midnight Stray Candle Co. and for helping us keep the lights on.
Yeah.
We really appreciate you.
And that's going to be one of the last ones ever.
Indeed. Cool. Yeah.
Sad day, yeah. They discontinued one of the oils that's in it. So, enjoy it.
You're not going to make your own?
No. I don't need another project, okay?
If you want to support the stream, there's a couple of other ways you can do as well. You can go check out tonight's sponsors, like Monument Studios.
Monument Studios.
Type in !Monument. It'll take you over to their website where they have an entire cinematic library full of fantasy music, 100 plus gigs worth, and they're currently reworking their Fantasy Plus application where you can bring all of their music right to the palm of your hand.
What?
Whoa.
So, love that you guys will go show them some love. Right there.
Right there?
Right there. It's like magic.
Right here.
Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there. Right there.
Whoa.
Dude, that's
Like
pretty
magic.
cool.
I know. It is pretty cool.
Hook it.
So you guys should go check them out. Show them some love.
Yeah,
Get them You can also check out our good friends, Sarson Games. If you type in !Sarson Games and go over to their website where they make they make 5th edition. They make 5th edition source material.
Fog.
It's the head cold. I'm blaming the head cold. Bear with me tonight, everybody. We're on hot toddies tonight.
He's barely there.
But yes, they make
Thank you.
!Sarson Games to go over to where they make 5th edition source material. Everything from an arcane everything from arcane botany to a book of subclasses and deities to a book of unshackled spells, plot decks, all kinds of fun things. And don't forget that from now until Christmas, if you use promo code JustUseTeleport, you'll get free shipping on your purchase. So go check them out, guys. Once again, that's !Sarson Games. Yeah, I think that's it for that. We've Next week, we got lots of streams next week. We've got all the streams next week.
Oh, yeah.
Monday.
We're streaming Monday. We're streaming
Tuesday.
Tuesday. We're streaming Thursday. We're here all
Friday.
week.
Just
Next
kidding.
Yeah.
Wednesday.
Just right before Christmas, we're gonna go hard right before Christmas, guys. So slap that follow button, come back and hang out with us all week next week
Slap it.
as we bring you all of our crazy adventures with all of our crazy players. It should be a lot of fun. Let's see. I would like to say, so John the Jersey Devil said, is everyone ready for, and this is I'm probably going to tie this one up too. Is everyone ready for another amazing affair of all our favorite anthropomorphic animal adventurers? How the hell did I say that?
You did so good.
How could I not get through the thing I say every week, but I got through that? But yes, John the Jersey Devil, we're all excited. Welcome in. Thank you. Thank you for that tongue twister. Brookie Blue says, I spy some cyberframe. Merch to you.
What?
That's a glitch.
Yeah.
It's a screen check.
Nah, I've had this. Yes, you're going to probably be seeing a lot of merch showing up on our stream over the next couple months before we get ready to launch it, because we are testing it. Actually just got shirt sizes from around the room because we're going to be getting a lot of shirts for our cast. We're going to be wearing it, we're going to be washing it, and we're going to see what holds up best, because you guys know we do not like to invest in anything but the best before we sell it. So we want to make sure that whatever we put out there is something that is worth having. So just give us some time, and it is going to be on your be able to come to your homes as well. Just give us a little bit of time on it, so we can make sure everything works out the way we want it to. But I couldn't help but wear this tonight. I wasn't going to, but I was like, this is a cool shirt. I'm happy with the shirt.
I think I've seen you in it every time I've seen you in the last week.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Corporal Burkett said, Vanessa is like, dude, I have so much on as if I don't have enough on my plate already. Corporal said, it wasn't just a phase, Mom. No, not for me.
It's a lifestyle.
Indeed.
Yes. Speaking of, I spent today designing the book
Indeed.
for Cyberframe.
She did. She started working on the first elements of the book, so
Yep.
we'll be able to share that with you soon. Don't forget to go follow us on Instagram or join our Discord, and you'll get to see some updates on the book as it comes together. Speaking of Cyberframe, I think we're going to take you guys into the final vote for the crit hit deck for the Cyberframe Kickstarter. This is going to be for the Juice deck. I'm about to show you guys 4 designs. 2 are winners from the Monday night poll, and 2 new ones. Whichever one wins tonight is going to be the design that we go with. So don't forget, it's going to show up as being a design in white, but it's actually going to be holographic foil. So just try to envision that as you go. Give me a moment to get it split
Stare
up
at the
here.
dot in the middle of your screen and don't blink for 1 minute. And then look. I've been on way too much YouTube.
Yeah.
Hypnotizing yourself.
Type this in real fast, then I'll
Put
pull
those
this up.
out
We're
here.
gonna help with
Goalies.
your memory. Just
Just wipe it.
All right, guys. Here is the 4 final designs. Check them out. I'm gonna give you a second to look at them. We've got motherboard, processor, which won on Monday night's poll, and then we have power pack and amplifier.
Wow.
Like I said, whichever one wins on this poll tonight will be our winner, and is going to be the design for our crit hit deck. You've got 1 minute. The poll begins now.
Oh, there it is.
It's moving. It's going. All right, we've got some votes in there. Motherboard and processor back up. Power pack is coming. Goes. Oh no, motherboard's taking off. Motherboard's getting a big lead. Processor is catching up again.
Wow.
Power pack is dropping back to the bottom. Nobody likes amplified, as we've got 0 votes for amplified, but that's all right.
Nobody.
Oh, power pack is jumping. Processor is taking off, but power pack is catching quickly. It's going. Processor's moving. Processor's moving. Oh goodness, processor's flying. Oh no, motherboard's catching back up again.
You haven't hit the back
Processor
button.
may not have it.
hit
May
the
not have the
forward
win. You've got 20 seconds.
20 seconds.
Motherboard's coming back. Motherboard is catching up quickly. Processor hold the lead. It's got 10 seconds. It's ahead by 20 votes. 5, 4, 3, 2, and motherboard takes the win.
Did I just
He spent everything. He spent every last cent. I watched
I
him
got
do
nothing.
it. You got nothing. You got nothing. This is how it feels to go to the races.
Oh my god. Triple Dub said I hear someone clicking. It's like all the way until he ran out of channel points.
I was afraid a minute for it was actually
Oh, guys,
the
well,
money was.
that's going to do it.
Yeah, start taking the money.
Motherboard has won out for not one, but two votes in a row. So I guess Motherboard is truly the fan favorite. Mitchell will be very pleased. That was his choice.
I'm surprised he wasn't in there. He said he was going to try and remember to be in
Yeah,
to vote.
Corporal Birkin says I just burned 12,000 points on processor.
Oh no!
Oh, that's tough. I'm sorry, Corporal.
That's rough.
But and Office Scout said, what a rush. All right, guys. Well, thank you guys so much for helping us to narrow down our design concept. We will show you some sneak peeks of that crit hit deck as we get it put together. It is going to be, we're going to have it printed through our good friends up in Canada. Zoom, once again, Zoom Impressions, once again, is going to do the printing just like Valor Vigor. So thank you guys. And I think with that, it's time to take you into your favorite segment of tonight's session.
Snack time. I got drinks I didn't put in the refrigerator. What am I doing?
Give it here, Malfoy.
Wait till my father hears about this.
Right to my father.
We got the miniature mints, like the
Little baby ones.
the patties of peppermint.
Today,
We have
Junior. I'm sleep
Your
deprived.
mind is, it's going today.
It's going.
we have
It's
the
somewhere.
trio
Where?
pop squares.
Okay.
Whoa.
We got some Rice
Chewy
Krispies. You can say Rice
marshmallow
Krispie treats.
squares.
You can say
Oh, okay.
Rice Krispie
Rice
treats is
Krispie
like it's
treats.
common.
Kindergarten
Even
favorite.
grandmas make
Is
Rice
it-
Krispie
These
treats.
did the
Yeah.
rounds in
Is that
grade school.
trademarked?
So,
Oh, yeah.
the Rice
yeah.
Krispie treats is.
With the
I don't know.
chocolate
I don't
drizzle
know
over the
anybody else
juice.
that makes Rice Krispie treats.
Better than gold.
I don't know. I think it's fine. I thought it was a generic term.
I'm just asking. It was a question. It wasn't a.
I think,
doesn't
I
have
think we're
the-
safe from the
doesn't have the TM
from the
things.
Oh,
logs
no,
of
it
Kel.
does.
Oh, well.
Crispy
It is an
Treats-
R.
Crispy Treats isn't. That's a generic thing. Rice Crisps.
Yeah, maybe it's with the K.
Yeah,
that's
ours
what
were,
it
ours
is.
were with the C.
Maybe that's what it is. Yeah.
They were CRIs. Okay. And it didn't. Now it doesn't make it go so well. I really want to put them back because I was at the store and I didn't have them both in the same aisle. But I got the
Okay.
curly
there's
corn
little corn chips.
Corn
Yeah.
chips.
Corn chips.
But they don't go together. So that's like really
No,
bumming me
do
out.
not eat those together.
I'm going to eat them together.
You gotta eat them together?
Yeah.
But as
Count me with
What do
them.
you want me to
everybody
sing
went
at your
and-
funeral?
and
Ave
worked
Maria.
on my pink
Pecan.
Pekins.
pecans.
Don't you dare
There
say.
were so many
Don't you
di- I
dare
was
put a
trying to think
hard
of the
N in there.
I always say
Office golf.
pecan,
Can.
but since y'all ragged on those, I had to go and try.
Pecans. Are these pecans?
No, these are the ones that
No.
people said they freaking chopped with
Please?
garbage.
No.
Oh, almonds or cashews?
No,
No.
Oh.
cashews,
Ooh.
and they
Hey!
are the
Sea salt
the
caramel.
sea salt caramel.
Oh my God.
Yeah,
Rice
so,
Krispie
Sea
treats
salt
is a
caramel
word mark.
cashews.
Owned by
Yeah,
Good.
I know.
I think it's with the K.
I think I've had. Did you just dump those in your dumpling
Just a
bowl?
couple. We're not starting this
the whole
again.
thing.
We're not.
It's the whole thing.
But it has a K instead of a C. So I think that's where the trademark comes in. Like Mortal Kombat has a K instead of a C. So they
I
can
have
say.
no idea. I really hope that we're safe from the big
No,
breakfast company.
I'm sure the elves are pretty busy this time of year. With the big man. up
They ain't got
north.
a clue what we're doing here.
Whoa.
I can't cover them all up, but then the
Yeah, the what do we call the
Liquors.
Smuckers bars.
Smuckers.
Oh, I can't say that either. But it's not that. It's not that. Come on.
But it's not that.
the chuckle or like the
yeah.
laughter or I don't remember what we had a name for this one.
Skittles. Oh, wait. Turn it
That
on.
make me feel better. Thank you.
That was Skittles with these, right?
My Knickers.
Skittles. Yeah.
Yeah.
I think that's a little too close.
Knickerbocker.
I think we need to chill. Quiet on, boy.
Are you getting a little hot under the ears?
We're just. They're
tell you about during
they're
the
the
break.
chocolate. The chocolate candy bar with peanuts, caramel, and nougat. That's what they are.
Stop trying to get his
That you
pants
eat when
on.
you're hangry.
Billy still
Like your
He's
underpants.
trying to save you.
trying to
Yep.
save all of us.
That's fair. That's
You
fair.
look like you're eating cereal.
He does look like he's eating
Billy,
cereal.
as always, thank you for sharing your snacks with us. Somebody please sponsor us so we don't nearly get canceled every time we try to get around these trademarks.
Yeah.
I did good for a couple of weeks. I blacked out everything with tape. And then I couldn't mess up, but now I always run into
It's
it.
okay. We'll just
That's
bring, what we're
like
gonna do is we're just
liquors.
gonna get you a roll of like black duct tape and just sit it at your seat so that you can just do it when you get here. That's what we need to do.
I got the roll in my bag. I just didn't think about it.
Slickers. I'm working on it.
Or chocolate.
I like the Snickers.
All right, guys. Billy, as always, thank you for sharing your snacks with us. Let's see. Josh, I'm gonna get into the
That was what he
chat
said
real
was too
quick.
close to
Guys, we're gonna
something
put up tonight's prediction. How many natural 20s are gonna be rolled in tonight's session? And while you guys are putting up some channel points for a chance to win more, I'm gonna check the chat real quick.
John the Jersey Devil was
Oh, I
trying
can't,
to
I can't vote.
incite violence in there.
Do what?
He said, "There's the next fight. Caramel or caramel?"
Stop it. Don't do it. Don't do that here. That's one I can do more like. I do it caramel.
Yeah, caramel.
Caramel.
Caramel. So
I don't
Caramel
understand.
apples.
No, not caramel.
Horrible. Where are we driving?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and put a stop in this one, Jersey
Kara.
Devil. I'm gonna go ahead and we're gonna pump the brakes on that. I'm gonna go
You just
to
completely dropped the A.
Josh
Caramel.
Lizard said studio light redemptions are gone. Unfortunately, our studio lights are being little turds
They're
tonight.
busted.
I can't get them to connect to my Bluetooth. I can't get them off orange, red, pink, and then I've got 3 that are actually white. So
Oh, we got hacked.
yeah, I think they're finally starting to burn out.
I
They're
bit the dust.
cheap little Spamazon LED lights. So we got to get some new ones, I'm afraid. Let's see. Corporal Birkin says was talking about your comment with the treats and the salty and the sweet. Said I'm going to eat them so hard together. Will probably.
That's exactly what I
Yeah,
said.
that's exactly what it's like. I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, Triple M said that once again.
They don't go together.
Let's see.
Like if it's ice cream with those, we're good.
With these?
Yeah.
Brookie Blue said, did I miss
Yeah.
Billy's stack time? Well, if you just popped
It's
it
a
in,
chip.
then I'm afraid you did, Brookie
Chips
Blue. We
and
just
ice
finished
cream,
it up.
you know,
I'm
like
sorry.
french fries
But
and
you
ice
were here
cream.
just a few moments ago. Where'd you
Vanilla.
go,
What
Brookie?
Vanilla.
Where'd you go?
I said try.
Did someone banish you?
Have you never did like
No.
fries, French fries and ice cream?
No.
French fries
Is
and
that the
ice cream.
thing?
Oh my
I
God!
tried it, I
Yeah.
don't
Fries
like
and
it.
ice cream.
Hollow
like
asked,
it.
did I miss the Cyber Deck vote? Yeah, Hollow.
Aw.
Motherboard got the win. Mitchell is going to be incredibly happy to hear it. That was the one. That was his go for. I will be honest though, Billy almost took the lead with processor.
And I
He
ran out
almost
of
took it at
coins.
the end, and then he ran out of channel points.
Tried for sure.
So,
I
let's
actually
see.
clicked on some random crap a few times.
Yeah.
Corporal Bergen said,
off.
"Ma'am, you make it hard to be your friend with your pronunciations. They're all wrong." These talking
to
about
Brookie.
Brookie because Brookie said caramel. There's an A. There is an A. It is
It's
caramel.
right there in the middle of the word.
Caramel.
But we're not going to get into that. I'm not. It's the last mention of that.
That's neither here nor there.
That's neither here.
It's
Thank you.
sweet, gooey yumminess.
It's delicious.
Yeah,
I think that's what we can all agree on.
Oh, don't do that.
We can all agree on one thing. It's better with salt, but it's always good.
I don't know what we're talking about, but that
No.
sounds like
Margaritas.
general. Yeah, that sounds like general advice.
Brookie, how dare you at me like that? John the Jersey Devil said fries and Frosties.
Yeah,
Frosties,
there you
yes.
go.
Absolutely.
Okay,
Never heard of that.
okay.
Absolutely,
'Cause
fries and
them
Frosties.
two-
So good.
Yeah.
So good.
Absolutely.
You haven't done it
100%.
I've done it. I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like chips in your ice cream? You don't like any salty with your ice?
No.
Okay. That's a choice.
Yep. No, I'm the kind of person. So I enlighten Hunter to this. Go to Sonic. get a blast, and order all the candies. All of them.
At the same time.
You can do it. They
I
will
know,
not tell you no.
They won't, but
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie.
It's so good.
It's gonna be an expensive blast,
It
but it's
is.
so good.
It's so good.
It's worth it.
Yes.
you know, I'm glad both of y'all are still with us. The amount of sugar.
It's so good. Not all of them, but nearly all of
Yeah.
them. I get M&M's, Butterfingers, Oreos, Reese's.
Okay, so it's like all in the
The
same.
cookies.
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
oh yeah, you said
Yeah.
Oreos.
Okay, yeah, that
Yeah,
makes
the,
sense.
uh,
I was like,
no, that's all of them.
nerds and.
Is
No,
it-
you can put nerds.
That's
in
all
there.
the.
Oh, I didn't know they had nerds.
Yeah, they have nerds.
That's all the chocolate. She gets all
Yeah,
the
I
chocolate.
get all the
ones.
chocolate.
Yeah, that makes
stuff.
sense.
If it's got chocolate in it, she puts it in there.
Yeah, oh, so good.
Yeah, that sounds.
I'm gonna ruin it.
I'm gonna have to get that next
I
time.
go to the
Oh,
yogurt
yes.
place and I just
I used
get
to love
like
it, Sonic.
4
First
different
of all-
kinds of yogurt. I can't
Because they
put
load
the
it up
toppings.
too. With all the
The,
toppings.
then you had the
Yeah.
RT44 sized. That's all I used to get like after school.
The big ones.
Yeah, the huge ones.
Is
Happy
that
hour.
really tall, 44 ounce? Is that what that stands for?
It stands for Route 44, which is like a street from
Oh.
something, a Sonic something.
Okay.
But it's huge. I don't know if it's 40.
I
It
think
might be 44.
It probably is 44 ounces.
Yeah,
That's
but maybe-
probably what,
yeah.
why they call it that.
Yeah.
So I have no idea.
That's big.
That's a big,
That's
it's a big
big.
drink.
Yeah. They're so good.
All right,
Oh,
guys.
Heath Bar, that was
Let's
it.
go ahead and jump in, but first I would like to thank everybody for your donations tonight. I've added a few, but I still got a few bits to go through an ad. But thank you to Do You Want Some Coffee? Thanks, Mom. Thanks to Skara. Thank you, GG Cosplay. Thank you, Corporal Burke, and thank you, TK. Thank you. Good Lord, we got lots in here. I'm probably gonna miss some, but yeah, there's quite a few people that donated bits and subs tonight. Thank you guys so much
Very
for
much.
supporting our little stream. Thank you for supporting our dream and helping to keep this all alive. As we mentioned, all the bits from now until Christmas are going straight into the 2025 budget to help us bring more stuff to you.
Like that.
So, yes, like this stuff like this. Actually,
Wow.
this is some of the bits actually were used to purchase the materials to make this. So thank you guys. Seriously, this is that's what everything that we get on the stream goes right back into it or in some aspect of it. So thank you guys so much for supporting us. We really appreciate you, and you are far too generous and far too kind. We don't deserve you, but we are happy to have you. So thank you for joining us on this adventure and for being part of our little adventurers guild. So, with that, guys, let's go ahead and jump into tonight's session with a quick recap. It's been 2 weeks. I had to listen back to it, and I gotta tell you, it's
That's what it feels like.
Freaking eternity.
it had me rolling. I had to bite my tongue so as I was not to laugh in my cubicle today because I forgot how funny last session was. Last we left off, you all made your way out to Berkeley's farm, where you had to convince the rather large feline that the Jack's device belonged to all of you. Thanks to Bag turning back into the armadillo,
Right.
Berkeley was quickly backed down, allowed you to reclaim your item, which you had your mother come pick up later.
Yes,
The
thank
Black
you,
Mask Company was going to go pick it up.
Oh, because I complimented his muscles.
You did.
Yeah.
It's freak on, Sonic. It's freak on, yeah.
It definitely wasn't because Bag convinced him if he eats enough salmon, he'll be able to fly.
It's true.
Oh,
Salmon jump out of
That
the water.
mercury going.
Yes, he will fly.
After this, you all went to the Astronomers Guild with a writ from the Viscount and teleported all the way to New Barkton, which
Yes,
is
use
on the
teleport.
complete other side of the bay.
Smut and lies.
Arriving in
That's what
a
our name is.
teleportation
Just
circle.
smut and lies.
smut and lies.
That's actually pretty good.
Yeah. Sorry.
Guys, yeah,
we
we're
spelled like
like lies.
SMUTTON, like smut.
Button lies.
Is that a new meal?
Yeah, right.
You teleported to where
good.
Bag had a faint memory of a child where you were visiting the city. You remembered seeing a teleportation circle. So you took your party there, not realizing that it was the basement of the Full Moon Adventurers Guild. And you teleported right into a group of about 12 adventurers putting their armor on and getting ready for their day. And then immediately started smack
A
talking.
bunch of dorks.
You were
They started
outnumbered
it.
3-1, and you immediately started smack talking, not even knowing who you're talking to.
They had it coming.
They had an
They
attitude.
did. They looked at us.
They
Wrong.
they did catch a little bit of attitude,
They
and
were
they
sassy.
actually challenged you to a fight. They said they wanted to meet you in the rough and tumble after dark, to put your money where your mouth is and actually see who's the toughest seekers around.
He's the top
Big
dog.
ass.
However, as this was all going down, their leader, Raphael Ruffian, nephew to the king, approached and put a stop to the quarrel, welcoming you to his guild and to New Barton. He did escort you out of the Adventurers Guild, as only members of the guild are supposed to be there. But he told you that where you would need to go. He pointed you in the direction of the the observatory, the Astronomers Guild, where you could find the archives so that you could locate the books or any books relating to Zepidos, the Lost City. So you went up to the Astronomers Guild. You ran into a strange bobcat named Lyra, who was having a conversation with the secretary, with the clerk at the observatory. You could not get into the archives, much to your dismay. But Lyra spoke to you afterwards and said that she was the leader of the Stray Arrows Guild, and that if you would hear her out, she might be able to help you get into the archives, as she has close ties with the king and might be able to get you permission to take a look. She asked you to meet her in the, I think it was called the
Husky
the
Keg.
Husky Keg. Yes.
Wow, I took notes.
She asked you
What?
to
I know.
She asked you to meet her in the Husky Keg at sundown to discuss
Just write down
the
names, and that's it.
the plans.
No context. Just a bunch of names.
I do that a lot, actually. I'm like, it's so and so.
Yeah, I got the name right now.
Right there.
Fill me in. Come on.
Yep.
You then went to the local armorer and blacksmith, where you met with
Heavy
Marco.
Marco.
You spent a
I got his name.
lot of money to get some to get your studded leather upgraded to a +1 necrotic resistance leather, which you left
Scale
with
mail.
him. It's still being made. What's that?
Scale mail?
What is it?
Scale mail?
Yeah.
Not studded leather.
Was it? I thought it was studded leather. Scale.
Scale mail with the motif of the wolves.
Oh, I thought yours was studded leather for some reason. Well, yeah, scale mail.
Better than that.
Price still remains the
Yeah,
same
yeah,
because
yeah,
it's
it's the
modifying
same,
your
yeah.
armor. Yeah. Either way, you
Medium
paid a
armor.
substantial sum of money to
I
have it
did.
modified to be +1 scale mail with resistance to necrotic damage, and you had to leave it with him. He said it would take a couple of days before he could finish it. And then you all began to make your way to the local magic shop. Yes, you.
Did he get something?
I know you traded some things, but I don't remember if you actually.
700 gold pieces plus 1M plus 1 LS longsword, 1 mace and 1 longsword for something that does a
Wasn't he
+1 with
doing
1d4 fire
The
on
swords?
hit.
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah,
he was
yeah,
doing
yeah,
the swords.
Yeah, he's modifying your swords.
So
That's
that
what it
they
was.
always stay lit and there's
Yeah.
no
Yeah.
like.
Yeah, that's what it is.
The Warhammer. So that's gonna take
yeah.
4 days.
Yeah, so he's upgrading Warhammer, mail, and then the swords.
Yeah.
After this, you left and went looking for the magic shop, the Labracadabra. On the way there, once you arrived, you started speaking with the very excited shopkeeper inside, as Sylvia immediately asked for something that would burn enemies' faces off.
Oh.
And you proceeded to talk pricing and ask about other things. As Bag was looking for it and searching his satchel for something, you found a note tucked in it that someone had slid in. A note from your old nemesis, Caroline, the black cat that hunted with the Snatchers, asking you to meet her at sundown as well, in the rough and tumble. And that's where we're going to pick up tonight's session. As you pull this note out and read it, the shopkeep just kind of... What was you going to show me? Was it, is that something for me?
No.
Oh.
It's for me.
Oh, okay.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Mine.
Do you have anything else you can show us around the shop?
I do actually. I've got a few things actually.
I would like to
I
see
can
all
show
the
you-
things.
Let's see. I've got some healing potions, and both regular and greater. I mean, you seem like I'm seeing your seekers, aren't you? I see your astral pieces there. Do you have a guild? Are you with a guild?
No.
Oh, you're from out of town. That's probably why I've never seen you before. Well, if I had a recommendation, I'd say you should try to join the Full Moon Guild. It's really hard to get into, but if you're really good, they'll let you in. Raphael's such a cool guy. He's a really, really cool guy. He's just the best.
Good friend of ours, actually.
Sorry.
No, it's
But anyways, I
just
have
going.
some potions of strength that will make you as strong as a giant.
Mm-hmm.
I've got some dust that'll make you disappear for a little while.
Ooh, how long?
I think it's like 10 minutes or something like that. I'll have to double check. I've got these really fancy arrows back here that are really popular with Seekers. If you fire them, they will curve towards your target if they're a little bit off. They're called curving arrows, and they're also magical, so they do a little bit extra damage. I've got some scrolls. I've got scrolls of magic missile. I've got a scroll of fireball. And I also have a wand of magic missiles. You know, if a scroll's not your thing and you just want to be able to give it a little, and just cast it at will, I've got that too.
How many times a day?
It's got 7 charges, and you can just upcast it with each charge if you want to, and then it recharges each day. But if you use the last one, it might break.
Oh.
So it does have a little bit of a limit on its power.
How much is that?
That one's 600 gold pieces.
Okay. It's pretty good.
Mm-hmm.
What else?
That.
Oh, that's it.
Well, I mean, I
No, that's great. That's great. Thank you.
Somebody
the
said
tail immediately
gloves.
droops.
I have 2 questions for you. First, who's a good boy?
I am most days.
Okay. Second, how much for the curving arrows?
Oh, the curving, they're 50 gold pieces each. Yeah, but they pack a wallop, and he'll tell you that you can add additional, on an attack roll, you add a d4 to the attack roll every time. So, and it does +1 damage. So, you just have to be sure you roll to retrieve them, like you do your normal ammunition.
I'll take 6.
6 curving arrows? You
Please.
got it. He turns around and gathers 6 of them off and puts them in a little quiver for you.
Perfect.
Yeah,
So 300 gold for those.
I do.
And you wanted some gloves, right? I got, so in this exact minute that we were talking, I actually thought about the pricing for it. Because you were asking, I think I told you 700 before,
You
but I
did,
think
yes.
what I could do for you is, because you're wanting something that kind of like burns, so I'm thinking the spell Burning Hands. Do you know what that spell does?
No.
It shoots a cone of fire out in front of you with like a 15-foot cone.
Perfect.
And what I'm thinking is I could do 250 gold pieces per level that you want it to use it at. So I can do up to 4th level spells. So, and twice per day for your charges. Would require attunement though.
I'm not so good at math. Can you help me?
1,000 gold pieces for
Okay.
2 times a day at a 4th level spell that will burn your enemy's face off.
Okay. Oh, that's a lot of money.
You need some money, Sophie. I want you to do that thing.
You need some
really like a
services.
Bernie.
Up to 4th level? Can I choose?
Ooh.
Or is it one or the other?
Yeah, I mean, you could do it at, it's going to be a 4th level rune, or you could do a 3rd level rune for 750, or a 2nd level rune for 500.
But I'm just, whichever one I get, that's what I
Yes,
got.
yeah.
Okay.
It's a static
4th
charge.
level, twice a day. 1,000 gold pieces. And 600. Could you do 1,500 and do the one, then that?
Make a persuasion check.
Okay. No, thank you. You. I'm not as
Not as cute as you thought.
Are we blessed?
Yes, thanks to, you are all blessed.
Oh shoot! I didn't get my dice
Thanks to
out.
Struggle on the Corporal
You're
Birkin.
right. I got my
Okay.
dice out in the
I
bag.
tell them what.
Thanks, team.
Was it
17.
a 17?
Yeah.
Nice.
You know, because your friend here called me a good boy, I can do that. I think I can make that work. Yeah, and also I've never made gloves like that before, so there's a chance they might explode in your face, and that would be
Whoa.
really bad. No, not really. I'll test it. It's, yeah,
Okay.
I promise you it'll be safe. Sort of.
Insight.
Make an insight.
Yeah. Oh my goodness. 7 and 8. Excluding my modifiers. 16.
16? He seems mostly sure of
Mostly
himself.
short. Okay. Okay.
So
Good
1,500?
deal.
Ah, thank you. All right, it's going to take me a few days to make those gloves, though. But the wands you can have right now. He, like, kind of pulls it out. Does require attunement as well.
Okay.
So, yeah, there is actually, that is an actual magic item, so you can look it up, or I can get you the card. But It has 7 charges. You can expend 1 or more of the charges to cast magic spell missile from it. For every charge you expend above the first, it upcasts it. If you spend all 7, you got to roll a d20. On a 1, it breaks. But you can expend 6 charges without having to make that roll. It regains 1d6 plus 1 charges each day at dawn. So I can get you that. I can send that over to you.
Beautiful. You guys, you non-magic users want anything?
I'm a little tight on funds right now.
That's okay.
You take a look at Wild and you realize he's not wearing his same armor.
Oh, hey, where's your armor?
It's in the shop.
Did you get something nice?
Yeah, an upgrade. Direct upgrade.
That's exciting.
Yeah.
What about you, Tim? Did you get anything?
Yep.
Yep. Okay.
Some swords. I'm looking. I got
You
some
think
swords
he's
coming.
upset because he spent all of his money? Or is he just constipated? He hasn't farted in a few days.
You gotta know with him. You could be thinking about that radish.
Do you need some fiber in your diet? Bran cereal?
It's really important that you get your fiber.
Yeah.
Especially for a skunk. You know, your diet it's really important.
Why is everybody worried about my diet, my poops, and everything else?
Because you... Never mind.
I'm gonna tell you, just want me to fight.
No.
We want you to live.
Yeah. We enjoy your company. I do.
You talk
We do.
bad about my stink.
I'm not talking bad about it. Just making sure that everything is regular.
Yeah. He's just saving it up
Yeah.
for the
For
fight.
one big blast.
Yeah. Then you set it on fire with your noose.
For our enemies, yeah. My name's
I like that. Flaming stink bomb. Yeah, that should be our name. With thumbs.
No.
Flaming. No. Never mind. I'm not gonna utter that word. I already just looked down at, like, I make the mistake sometimes of glancing at chat and seeing what Office Goth drops in there. And I'm like, Office Goth, behave yourself.
I don't even.
That's so great.
Office Goth said, I
must be
understand the
behind.
appeal of being called a good boy.
No, no.
Help.
Help.
So, is there anything else I can help you with? Otherwise, I probably need to get started on these gloves. And, yeah.
I don't think so.
All right, cool. Well,
Thank you so much.
if you need anything else, you just come back to the Labracadabra, and I'll cook you something up.
Okay.
Thanks for coming back.
Bye.
Bye.
See you later.
Bye.
It's
I like
infectious.
Bye.
Yeah.
Bye.
My tail's
Bye.
wagging
My
now.
butt's wiggling too. Yeah.
As you make your way out of the shop and into the street.
I went in New Barkton.
So like the sun's shining a little brighter now, huh?
When's the
Yeah,
last time
I
that
don't
you
like
wagged your
it.
tail?
Wag my tail.
Yeah. Give it a wiggle.
No.
Like this, and I'll wiggle this down.
Oh, they even got
Yeah, it's big and fluffy.
It's hidden.
Huh.
Just like all
pocket
of my best
dimension.
stuff. Keep it tucked.
got it wraps.
Wrapped around my leg.
No, ow.
For aerodynamic purposes.
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
When
To
I'm
be
scale-
stealthy, yeah.
Yeah, when I'm scaling
Yeah.
buildings, I don't need to get caught in a drain pipe or something.
Does that happen?
No,
Yeah.
maybe once. Never again.
Somebody is flushing or something.
Flush?
Drain pipe?
A drain pipe. I was talking about for rain. Rain pipe.
Oh, I was thinking about the one that the stuff goes
Why
down.
would that be on a roof?
I don't know. Maybe somebody lives on the second top. You know? It's got to go somewhere.
You're right.
They just hang a tail out
I
the
don't
window.
know. Some people just dump a bucket out the window. Animals.
Did you learn that when you were stuck in the drain pipe?
No, down in what was that place in the swamp?
Foggy Bottom?
Yeah.
Foggy Hollow?
Foggy bottom.
Foggy Hollow.
Soggy Bottom?
We called it Soggy Bottom, Foggy Bottom. Foggy Hollow.
Yeah, they're doing all kinds of stuff down there.
Some really innovative technologies going on down there.
Lack of.
Oh, you know, when you don't
It's
have
a
a
way to
lot,
live.
you make it work.
It is a way,
It is.
not the best way.
We just by ourselves
Okay,
now.
Yeah,
are we going
yeah.
to the rough and tumble?
We are just by ourselves now.
Yeah,
Oh,
being weird.
big
That's
world.
why these awkward conversations are happening.
As you say this, slowly, like there are some individuals walking by that just kind of like looking at you guys as they pass by you. One like there's
Don't wait.
you see as there's this dog that's like pushing her pup through in a stroller. The puppy just kind of and its mom just puts the ball down and just keeps rolling.
No.
So I remember something from the other day when we were sitting here. Mm-hmm. And either I just dreamed it up or maybe I had somebody else talking and it wasn't really. I think I remember something about someone stole the king's staff.
Yeah,
Is that right?
Yeah. They
Yeah.
wanted us
And-
to get it back or
Okay,
something.
but what is this about a puppy snatcher taking pups?
Yeah, I got that in my
In the lower reach.
brain too.
Yeah, I remember this too. Yeah, from
Are we
20
supposed to
minutes
do
ago.
anything
I
with that?
totally remember this.
Are we supposed to do anything with that?
Yeah, we're supposed to partner with
The stray arrows.
Myra and the Stray Arrows, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wanted to help getting the scepter back, restoring the name. Some bad stuff happened in that town over there.
Right,
Turtleton.
right.
Yeah, Turtleton.
The full moon expedition got lost.
Yeah. No survivors. Maybe one survivor, right?
It was all on the quest board.
I'm starting to understand why my teachers in high school didn't like me using Sparks Notes. Because I want teacher you looking down and you're getting it like 80% correct, but it's still not quite there.
Yeah, it's close enough.
Let's just run with it.
Yeah,
for the rest of the time.
we know why we're in the general area.
I'll ask
As long as
you
y'all
more
know what we're doing,
questions.
because
No, I'm not gonna be honest with you. I don't really know. We could ask.
We're kicking ass and taking names.
We can do all of those things, but the main reason that we're here is to find out information about Zephyrus.
True.
That's true.
That's so
It's
true.
very true.
You're so right.
In the archives.
Should we go beat up those guards?
Why?
I mean,
They were jerks,
couldn't-
you know,
yeah.
when we got here.
they
Oh.
wanted to get beat up. Maybe that's their thing. They wanted.
Oh, wait. I didn't tell you guys about this yet. Look at this note
What?
from that cat. Do I know this from
Kayak?
Caroline?
What?
She saw it. She
Oh, I
pinned it.
smelled her.
Yep.
Yeah, I smelled her.
Remember that cat?
She's here.
Yeah,
Apparently.
I smelled her, remember?
Oh, you mean the one that was hiding all the time? That was like,
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm. With the snatchers.
What's it say?
Puppy snatcher.
You think it's her?
Maybe. That's the only crew that we know that's been snatching things.
a cat snatching puppies. What a
Would
trip.
make sense. They were trying to snatch the
Did we?
berries.
Did we kill the rest of those guys?
I don't
A
think so.
lot
We
of
killed the
them?
main guy, didn't we?
Yeah, we did kill a lot of them.
And we got out of there
We're really good at killing
and leaving.
and leaving. Killing and leaving.
Well,
I always remember something
all
about leaving
bad
a trace,
guys.
but I can't
We're all
help but
doing
leave a
bad
trace.
things.
You know.
So there's
Thank
that.
you. That's gonna help me sleep tonight.
It should.
You got on different
We're
on,
not
right?
regular.
Yeah, yeah.
Because you traded your. What,
Yeah, it's a loner.
Yeah,
Just-
what did I do about my swords? Do I have any swords? Or did I leave them
I
all
think you
at
got
the
like
place?
7 other
You
swords
got
on
hand
you.
You still got your hand
Yeah.
axes.
Okay, okay,
You still got your hand axes.
okay, I got
What
some.
am I doing on my swords? Like in the way.
I just didn't want to be coming
They're all
up for
just
battle and
decorative.
then say like, oh, you have nothing to fight
Oh,
with.
I get you.
No, you got your hand
Just
axes in
helps.
your glaive.
Okay. All right. Let's. I guess we're gonna.
You lose one thing and you think you lost everything.
So
What-
we.
What's the note say?
So about this point,
Just
it's,
get a rough
it's
and
probably
tumble.
roughly like 4
Roughly.
or 5 in the evening at this point. Actually, I think when you guys got here, because you came here first thing in the morning. It was really early here when you arrived because you traveled west. Yeah, it's probably about 2. It's probably 3 in the afternoon at this point.
Like 2
Got
hours till
Got a couple
sundown.
hours till sundown. Yeah.
We just go get rooms.
Yeah.
Get rooms, have some
We have a
drinks,
bookstore here.
punch some guys.
Thought they did. I'm not sure.
Hell yeah, so
What did she
I
say?
can't punch. You guys are gonna have to do the punching.
What did she
I'll
say?
cheer you on though.
She wants
wants to punch some
She
guys.
craves violence.
I thought you said find some guys.
Yeah, find some guys and punch them.
Oh.
punch him. Punch
Yeah.
him. Punch him.
Yeah, punch them.
I love life as my own,
It's your
Timothy.
daughter, man. Come on.
So where
That
are you headed?
concerns me.
Rough and tumble.
Headed to the Rough and Tumble?
Yeah.
Rough and tumble.
Do we know if we can get rooms there?
You have no idea. You just know it's the tavern.
Let's
Two
go!
places to stay.
Yeah,
or two.
yeah.
Husky
Three.
keg.
Cap
and
up
the
three.
There are
Cellar
three
boar?
places. There's the Cellar Boar, there's
Okay.
the Husky Keg, and then the Rough and Tumble.
Okay,
Which
the
one was-
cellar
Don't they
board's the
say, like,
fancy
don't
one.
shit where you
Yeah.
eat? Maybe we should find rooms somewhere else and then go fight there.
Is that what we're fighting?
We're fighting at the rough and tumble.
Okay.
You guys are, not me.
How'd
I'm
you
gonna be
get
a
out of it?
cheerleader. Huh?
How come you're not gonna be in it?
Because have you ever seen me punch anything?
You can punch them with your magic.
I've seen you punch things with a tree.
My forehead.
That's true. I've seen you punch Tim a couple times.
But it did literally no damage.
Yeah, the water will do
annoying.
more damage. Than
Yeah. We'll see. If I can
It was
use my
annoying.
magic, then maybe. But if not,
Okay.
rah rah. You got this.
Yeah,
So-
I should be giving us a play by play
The
of how we're going down.
cedar board, is that the high end one? One of them's
The
Yeah.
Cellar
Cellar
Boar.
cellar
board.
board.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the one they said that was a little bit bougie, a little bit expensive.
Brindley Razorback is the owner of that place.
Razorback.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, that one.
We have to tell him about his brother, his son, his relative.
You took the quest. Or not the quest. You told the blacksmith what
Yeah.
it was.
He told us not to tell him, but it would be bad if we didn't tell him. I would want to know if my mom was,
Dead?
Would
Yeah, but if you didn't know, you wouldn't know. So how would you know?
Yeah.
I mean, but I would want to know so I can kill whoever did it.
Oh.
But then, who walks
Oh.
in with his sword?
But what if they think you did it? Yeah.
Oh, we retrieved it. We already
Yeah, but what
explained
if
it
he
to the
doesn't believe
blacksmith.
that?
Yeah.
That's a good idea. We need to go back to the blacksmith, get it in writing so they don't kill us on the spot. Well, they'll try to kill us. Yeah. Then
You
we'll
mean
have more
the-
murders on our hand.
More violence,
Is
yes.
that the husky mug or
Yeah, I will know.
Husky
He
Keg,
still
though?
has that sword on his person.
Yeah.
He didn't give that one up. He still got that one.
Yeah.
So
We just.
Tim? Did you drop your marbles?
Don't talk about marbles around him. I'm not going to drop any marbles around him.
Where?
Wait, now,
I have a hard time to concentrate.
now do you think we're fighting at the Husky Keg? So maybe we shouldn't stay there.
No.
Is that right?
No. I want to get rooms there.
You want to get.
Right, but I think, isn't that
Okay,
what we're
so-
fighting?
There's the Husky Keg, there's the Rough and Tumble, there's the Cellar Board.
There's a fight club.
Sparks.
As a rough and tumble.
This is true.
If I'm the one
So-
reminding people
Because they
there's a
said
problem.
meters below
Rough
the
and Tumble is
rough and
where you're.
tumble.
The Rough and Tumble is the one that said it's like the low class tavern where you go there to fight.
An understatement.
It's they've got apparently they've got some sort of fighting pit. The
Part
Husky
of my-
Keg is like the
It's a
mid-tier
budget
tavern.
hotel.
Uh,
It's a
I guess
Motel
Motel
6.
Oh, Lyra there at sundown.
Lyra
Okay.
the Husky
Motel
Keg.
Six.
Yeah.
And then the
Motel
Cellar
Six
Board is
parking
just
lot.
where it's some relatives of Ridley Razorback, and they've got a whole tavern that's supposed to be like a bougie place to stay.
For the Husky Keg.
He's broke.
He's broke.
But that's
Yeah.
how we can get rich.
I'm
There's a
gonna
bunch of
ask.
bougie boars over there.
Steal it from him?
No, we're bringing back a relic of their relative.
Do you want to keep that sword though?
They should know. You don't want to keep that sword, do you?
It's the sword from the Withering, isn't it?
Uh-huh.
We
Oh.
really need that one.
Yep.
Oh,
So
But
let's not
just
get that
any-
back.
It's
Let's
not
not go
just
tell
any
him.
lady.
Hide
yeah,
it.
he doesn't need to know his.
He doesn't need to know that.
No, I agree with the blacksmith.
Well, if it just comes up
suddenly
in
making
general
sense.
conversation, just make sure you hide the sword, Timothy, and yeah, just tell him what happened. Came across his dead body.
I'm starting to reconsider my
Yeah.
plan.
Spark nuts. We got it.
In light of things,
I wasn't
Well, then-
thinking.
In light of this
I wasn't-
recent information.
I wasn't thinking clearly.
So do the Husky
Husky
Keg
Keg.
to get some rooms?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
that's
oh,
the best.
man.
Yeah.
What I said.
Yep, yep.
10,
You know what?
15,
It just took me a little
20
bit.
minutes ago.
Yep,
You were
yep.
talking?
Yep. Yep. It's a weird thing, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it wasn't about men this
Yeah, that's
time.
my real life.
What was it about?
There we go.
touche.
So you guys are headed to the Husky Cave. All right. Oh man, these guys are on their way there. Let's say Jonathan's Devil said, "I'll be back. I need to get supplies for my shelf elf and shenanigans."
Shelf
Hey,
elf.
go get the shelf elf shenanigans done, Jonathan Jersey
my
Devil.
shelf.
And TK said Sylvie can't box; she would hurt her lovely hands.
Yeah.
Aw.
So
Trying to be a paw.
Office Goth said, "Swing from the hip." So, as the four of you make your way
Bring my
down,
glasses.
it doesn't take you too terribly long as you're on the main drag here. You do eventually begin to, as you're kind of wandering around asking for directions, you do eventually smell what smells like ale. You smell some tobacco, and find your way over. It's kind of so the way that New Barton is built. It's kind of built high up on this seaside cliff. And then it curls slowly around to the harbor down below. Even from up top, you can see the port. You can see the harbor. You can see all of the fishing wharf, the piers. There is this. They use a lot of outcroppings of stone to kind of protect the city from the outside, with walls intermittent in between each of the crags. But there's kind of like this main drag that wraps all the way up. As you curl around about the central corner of it, you do find yourself at the Husky Mug right here on the main road, or excuse me, the Husky Keg. It doesn't take you too terribly long. As you enter inside, it's a pretty decent tavern. It's a little nicer than the one in North Muton, but not quite as nice as some of the ones that you stayed at in Sand Haven. As you enter in, there's a little pub area down below. There's quite a few tables scattered about. You already see a few patrons inside, most of them Huskies. And then towards the back, you see a really, really plump. You're not sure if it's because he's just a little bit on the obese side or if it's just his fur is just really thick. But there is this big, like Malamute Husky behind the bar that just kind of.
Oh, he's a blue one.
Welcome in. Welcome to the Husky Keg. What can I do for you?
Hello. We would like a round of drinks, please.
On of drinks, can do.
And also, do you have any room availability?
We do. We've got a couple rooms. Well, let me check actually now that I'm thinking about it. Kind of like looks underneath the counter. Yeah, look, I got two left. Most of the refugees from Turtleton and the ones that could afford it have, bought up most of the rooms for the time being. But I do have 2 rooms available. Run you. Run you a gold piece a night.
Go ahead and pay for 3 nights.
Sure.
3 nights?
We gotta wait 4 days for the Hammerstein takes out.
Oh, yeah.
You want both rooms or just one? I mean, each one's got 2 beds, so I imagine.
Both
you want
rooms,
2.
please. Thank you.
Yes, that'd be great.
All right.
Shield.
Shove it 3 nights.
Yep.
All right, out of
fast,
these
then.
6 gold pieces.
You ever woken up next to Tim's butt?
Oh,
Yes,
Yeah.
I have.
Yeah.
guess I'm the only one who hasn't had the pleasure.
You get to stay with Tim.
No.
Yep. Thank you.
Yeah, sure. You got it.
Wait.
Yeah.
Huh.
Why is
You okay?
Why is he looking like that?
Ah,
Oh, yeah,
We
we're
just spent money.
seekers. We're from out of town.
out of
Yeah.
town.
That's why you don't recognize us.
Yeah.
No, I was just concerned about the. Never mind.
The butt stuff?
your business is your.
Is that what you're concerned about?
It's more common than you think these days.
It is. Really progressive populace now.
I mean, they're not just for sitting on, I mean, that's what I do with mine. Too.
Yeah, no. All right, I know. You and Bag both.
Yeah.
Taste it. Drinks.
Anyway,
Yes, we'd
Yeah.
love some.
Yeah, strong.
Did you pay him? You want me to pay him?
I paid him 2 gold pieces.
Okay, here's 2 more.
I'll need 2 more.
2 more.
Yeah.
Got
okay.
it. Takes it, slides over.
You got drinks.
Since you stay
I
there
can
for
do
3
that.
nights, I'm gonna give you first rounds on me.
All right, I'll pay for those.
So you see as he slides a few tankards underneath some kegs and like slaps them open. He passes them out to you. It's a very frothy ale. It's got a very very delicious, almost honey flavored taste to it.
Well, do you have meat?
Oh no, we're fresh
Gimme.
out of season right now, I'm afraid. But we do get some of the best mead. We use what's left. Actually, that's the reason this here happened. You know, we leave these we leave our ale in the same barrels that we distill our mead in. So gives it a little bit of a nice sweet flavor.
I can taste it.
Smart.
Quite delicious.
Anyways, enjoy.
Thank you. Hey, anything going on in town? Any festivals? Any fun events?
Art shows, book
Well, I
shows,
mean, there's always stuff happening here in New Box, and
Always?
oh yeah, things here and there. You know, I think they're putting on some sort of show down at the wharf, trying to raise up the spirits of all these Turtleton folks. Poor
understand.
refugees.
Throwing a show.
You hear outside. You hear this sudden clang, clang, clang. Sounds like something loud, clang, like someone drops some metal. All the huskies nearby immediately go. You see a tavern key. He goes, "What have I told you about that? Stop that! You stop it, all of you." They. Anyways, yeah.
Is that happening a lot?
More often than I'd like to admit. Every time there's a loud noise, just don't make a loud noise and everything will be fine.
Okay.
You know, otherwise you'll start a howl, go on for minutes. You just don't want that. Anyways, yeah, putting on a show down at the wharf. You know, trying to help out some of these Turtleton refugees, poor souls. I think that they're doing a little fundraiser for them. King's idea, of course, King Ruffy. Good soul, that one.
Yeah,
Good. The best king.
So, I know that's happening, starting in 2 days, if I'm not mistaken. It's going to last for 3 days, if I know correctly. They're trying to give some time for some minstrels to get into town, some performers. I think they're supposed to be having that, what's that traveling caravan? It's so good. They come to town once every few months. The Spice of Life, I think that's what they're called, or something like that. They're supposed to be coming into town for it. At least that's word on the street, anyways.
We're on the street.
Yeah.
Your fake wannabe
How-
girlfriend is
Hey,
there
so-
doing that.
How accurate is this word on the street?
Well, I'd say
Paprika's coming.
65-35, you know?
I think she's coming too.
Yeah, she gon'. Anyways. She's going to arrive.
PG-13, that was a good break. That was a good break check. That was
She's
a good break
going
check.
to arrive. To
Draw
the
the
city.
line of butt stuff.
I didn't say anything.
One of those kind
Get
of
out
nights.
of my books.
Get out of my book.
That was y'all's minds. I just said a word. In a sentence.
Unfortunately, most of the word on the street here lately is just you know, sad things happening. I mean, all that business happening in Tuttleton, putting those poor, you know, the stray arrows. I mean, they not to knock a young seeker guild for wanting to do heroes work, but
Yeah.
you gotta be ready.
You
And I
gotta
just
be.
don't think they were ready, and it cost lives. You know, that's just it is what it is. And you got, of course, the damn puppy snatcher. You hear as he says this, all the other patrons of the bar immediately. That started up about a week ago, and it's all the time. Wolf's talking about everyone down in the Barking Bay. You know, it's just.
Paw Patrol got any leads?
The what?
Can I talk to you over here? Calm it down, son. Bring it down, okay?
I don't know. She's got a point. These people in this town, they're all about their puppy puns.
This is true. I'm trying to make friends, though, okay?
Okay.
Barking
Okay.
Bay.
What did I do?
We're back.
I mean, you know, it's not what they call them. We just call them the city guards. You know, they tried that name, but it's, you know, it infringes on some others. Apparently, there's another group somewhere that goes by that name already. you
Another
know,
guild in another town.
But-
You know, it's just it causes all kinds of troubles, and the king just doesn't want to hurt anybody's feelings. You know, get sued by anyone, and
There's a lot of that
Yeah,
going
that
around.
makes sense.
so, but anyways, no. From what I understand, no leads. Thing, whatever it is, comes in the night, moves fast, and it's through the lower reaches, you know, and so there's not a lot of guards down there as is, you know,
It is.
and the king is dealing with this Turtleton fiasco right now, so those all the poor souls down in Barking Bay
Poor
is just
souls,
suffering.
yes.
Is it a certain type of breed puppy? Or do...
No.
Is it...
Whatever it is, whoever they are, they don't seem to have any preference.
Just young puppies.
Young pups.
That's
Have they
Hate to
found...
see-
shame. That's heinous.
Our arrival is very fortuitous for you.
I agree.
We plan to fix all of your problems.
That we do.
I sure hope you can. You'd be doing us a right good service, you would. Not just us, but all the poor souls down at the Barking Bay. You know, they suffer the most from it all.
Must have been rough.
Have any of
Can I talk to you?
We're getting in trouble.
We've come full circle back to the beginnings of this campaign.
Yeah, what's
Well,
up? What's
I
up,
can't bear these puns anymore.
Yeah, it's unbearable.
All right, we're back. Sorry.
Anyways, yeah, so, and of course, on top of all this, which the king is least worried about this one, but his scepter was stolen. You know, I mean, it's worth a lot of money from what I understand, but he's a good king that he has put more focus and more efforts on everything else that's happening, as opposed to trying to find his own goods that were stolen.
Did they steal him from his palace?
Right
or-
from the palace, right out of the treasury, from what I understand.
Whoa.
Sounds like an
really?
inside job.
Whoa.
You know, that's what I thought. And, you know, between you and me, you know, he's been given a couple of jobs, you know, to some of these Turtleton folks, and I ain't trying to say anything. But also, you know, they might be a little down on their luck, might be looking for some easy gold. You know, he didn't know him, he didn't vet him really, and just trying to be, you know, just to help him out. Who knows? I don't know. You don't know. Who knows?
Sounds like a very opportune time for a thief to shrug the blame off.
But at the same
Not
time,
else.
the treasury's really heavily guarded. Not just anybody's gonna get in there.
How heavily guarded.
Oh, treasury?
Yeah.
Very much so. State of the art,
Well,
that vault is.
Yeah, that's
On
good
top
to
of it,
hear.
they keep four guards posted around
Four
the
of
clock,
them?
just from what I know. That's not counting what
Each
the ones
corner?
I'm not telling you.
Is there a reward for finding the scepter?
Oh yeah, of course there is. 750 gold pieces. Whoever finds a scepter. I mean,
So is it like a shady spot in this town? People go buy stuff from the black market, you know? Because
I don't
just
want to go
thinking.
talking bad about my competitors, but you know, if I had to say someone, I'd say that rough and tumble place
Oh,
down the way. You know,
yeah.
they're always doing whatever it takes to make a copper.
Not an honest living like you.
Of course not.
What was your name again?
My name?
Oh,
Good question.
We haven't asked.
You got so busy talking that I forgot.
rough and tumble. The desert. Where is it? Dang, come in.
Samuel.
Samuel.
Samuel Mulligan.
Well,
Pleasure to meet you.
It's pleasant to meet you too. You run a good business here.
Glad to hear it. And glad you're staying with us.
Yes.
Anyways, enjoy your ale. And
Thank
anything
you.
else, you come find me.
Yeah, what can you tell me about the cellar boar? Your
Cellar
other
boar?
competitors.
Now the cellar boar, different type of clientele. You know, we don't really consider ourselves competitors. In fact, Brindley and I, we go way back.
Oh,
So
Brendan.
Brindley's a good fella.
Razorback.
Yeah,
Yeah.
brother to the infamous Ridley Razorback. Of course.
Ah, yes.
You know, I
The
mean,
hero.
indeed. Famous seeker in these parts, he was. You know, but anyways, haven't seen him in a few months though. He said he, from what I understood, he took a quest, had to head
Yeah,
far
thought
out to
it-
the east, headed
really
to the coast.
far.
And from what I understand, he
Heard
hasn't
it
come
was
back
up
yet.
north.
Heard he was up north.
Yeah, far up north.
Oh, I see. Well, maybe that would explain it then. Either way, Brindley and I, we go way back. Runs a tight ship over there. Like I said, different type of clientele. He's aiming for those with a little more coin in their pocket, you know what I'm saying? And me, I'm just trying to make an honest living off of honest workers.
That's what we like.
That's what we are. We're totally honest.
Honest workers.
You know, I could smell it on you when you walked in.
Yeah,
You seem like just a few honest seekers.
that's what we are. Try to hold it in next time.
He said he smelled it on me.
Clench.
But yeah, I mean, if you're looking for a place with some of the finest wines in town, definitely go pay my friend Brindley a visit.
Okay, yeah.
I don't want to go there.
Why not?
I don't think I'll fit in.
What, Sylvie?
You got those glasses.
Yeah,
held
you look
a
very
wine glass around,
distinguished.
Like, you know, pinkies out.
Hmm?
Be good.
Yeah, okay, I might try it. What? Why are you staring at me?
You might meet a man.
You just gotta act like you're supposed to be there, and it'll be fine. Don't worry about anything else.
I've never seen you act like you're supposed to be anywhere.
That's very true.
Am I not supposed to be here?
Are you acting?
No, do I act?
No.
I'm not a very good actor.
I
don't
am
think.
the actor.
Yeah.
Yes. Thank you.
Yeah, you're very authentic, Tim. That's something I can't say about you. Stick to your guns, no matter what. No matter what.
To
Timothy.
I think that's a great place to take a break. As you all sit down and have a drink together here in the Husky Keg, we're going to take a quick break, guys. I would like to say Mama Rose says, oh, come on, y'all. Got to stay positive.
Positive.
Y'all will never let the puns die, will you?
Uh-uh.
Remy Games a lot. Thank you so much for the follow. Welcome
you.
in, Remy, and welcome to the Blue Cottage. Thank you so much for joining us. Guys, we're going to take a quick break, and we're going to be back in about 10 minutes. I'm going to get caught up on the chat because I saw a couple of things coming in, and we'll see y'all in just a moment, so stick around.
Positively seekers.
And we're back.
Keeps my hands warm.
So,
hand warmer.
No, hand
did a little
warmer.
catching up in the chat over here.
Chat?
First off, I'd like to say that Josh Lizard said, y'all better roll a lot of nat 20s tonight. 72% of points are over 3.
Oh no.
Oh.
3 to 4.
Better be rolling, better be rolling. Let's see.
Some rolls are coming.
Iskara says, I'm hoping I fixed the juju. And then Challenger's Devil was talking about when we were talking about your salmon things, you said you need to invest in a salmon farm.
I saw that. That's a good idea.
Stardew.
That's the next business venture.
Yeah.
Sorry.
The Black Mass Salmon Farms.
Black Mass Salmon Farms.
You know?
I bet there's a stream that comes in from the ocean right there.
Lots of streams. That revenue.
Boom.
Got him.
Got him.
And then Triple Dub was right before we left. Triple Dub's when y'all said Tim sticks to his guns, Dub said more like sticks to his glands.
If it works, yeah.
So,
Even if it doesn't.
so a funny story. I'm gonna inform I don't know if I've informed the viewers this or not, but when I was creating the skunk as a race, I had to do some research. I didn't realize that they can only fire from their scent glands once every few days. Like once they do it, they have to recharge. They actually it takes them like 72 hours before they can do it, before they can spray something again.
So in other words, if you go and see a skunk somewhere and you scare it and get it to spray something else, well then you can go pick it up, huh?
I still wouldn't recommend it,
Probably claw you up.
Yeah.
Or
Yeah.
theoretically, yes.
I went to
it'll be one less thing to worry about.
get. Yeah.
Yeah.
I didn't know people had so many of them as pets.
Really?
Yeah,
Descented
you can get
ones.
descended. Yep. It's a really common thing.
Take out. I almost got one.
Really?
Growing up. Yep.
What's,
You know,
what's
that does not surprise me.
It shouldn't.
I
I
wanted
love
to
the
get,
animals.
I wanted to get
what's
a
the
prairie
appeal?
dog, but they got them where you couldn't get
They're
them
so
anymore.
cute.
They are?
They're adorable. You see them get frustrated and they go.
They kind of hop
Yeah.
around a little bit.
They're so
It
stinking
is
cute.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah. Triple Up says, so you know you've stressed a skunk out if it fires at you.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. It was in
Absolutely.
Tallahassee though. They were selling them in Tallahassee.
And then Mama Rose says, skunks surprisingly have really rough fur. They're not soft.
Oh,
That I did not know.
that's okay. I'll still love it anyway.
Just bathe it with conditioner.
I was gonna say
you know?
they make shampoos
He's
for that.
rough around the edges.
All right, guys, let's go ahead and dive back in. As you are having your drinks in the Husky Keg, you notice as the sun begins to set, there's more and more individuals that begin to kind of come inside. You do see a few what appear to be there's a couple of beavers, there's a couple of otters, that kind of wander in and immediately like bypass the pub and make their way straight upstairs. They are dressed in different garb and their boots seem, well, they're not boots, but their paws are covered in dirt, like they've been walking for quite some time. As they make their way straight up into the rooms, a lot of other individuals begin to pile in and kind of fill up the tables pretty quickly around you as the sun begins to set. What would you like to do? You gonna stick around here until Lyra shows, or are you gonna go somewhere else?
As we were traveling through town, did we see any stores like that sell books? Or
You know, you've been
Musical
asking about
instruments?
this a lot, Tim. You trying to read some books?
I'm just looking out for my, compadres. They might want to have some stuff to get. You know?
Sylvie.
Well,
Or
Beck likes
you.
music.
Me?
Or him. He could be interested too. Maybe he likes books like me.
To read.
Do you like to read?
Can you read?
No, you.
Oh, me?
Can you read?
You.
Me? Yeah, I'm writing my novel, so of course I like to read and write.
Anything? Do you like
I'm
read
a
anything other
Renaissance
than your novel?
raccoon.
You don't remember passing anything, Tim, but you can certainly ask around.
We're just gonna ignore that.
For the best.
Yeah.
I realize I never answered your question.
You need anything else? Need any food?
No, we got rations.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, good
I
food.
mean, yeah, we could. Thank you.
I
We
know,
don't have to
yeah,
eat
I like to
trash
eat,
all the
yeah.
time just because we got it.
Sometimes
I like
trash
that.
hits the spot.
Sometimes.
Sometimes, but not all the time. Not all the time.
I think Lyra's
McDonald's.
supposed to be here soon,
Oh,
right? She said she's coming to sundown.
she was coming here.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
That's what my spark notes say.
Okay.
We can just wait.
Yeah.
We don't have to go.
What's she gonna talk to us about?
Because it said, wait,
Some
let
of
me
this
let me
other
see your note
stuff.
again. Meet me at the Rough and Tumble tonight.
That was from Caroline.
So that means after the sun goes down.
Yep. That's usually what tonight means.
Yeah, this is, I like that.
Salmon.
If I had one of these.
It's just a paw.
Just
It's
a
just
paw.
like.
You sticking the paw at me?
Actually, now that I'm thinking about it, there's only technically one of you that can actually do that, and that's him.
He's like, I know.
I just gotta watch him huff and puff.
So,
We'll come up with something.
Okay.
so you're gonna stick around and wait for Lyra?
I think so. If we're getting down to that time,
All right.
if that's okay with you.
Just having a good time sitting here.
She should probably tell us about bookstores.
Are you sure? You seem sad. Do you
Do
want to
I?
talk about something?
Your feeling.
Is there something? Why do I look sad? I mean,
Is there something weighing on you? Sylvia's
like
here
my
for you.
coat, sort of.
Yep. Guess we're waiting for Lyra.
Does anybody got anything
Alright.
they want to talk about? What?
Yeah. Do we want to go to the rough and tumble after, or are we just gonna blow them off? And just...
What?
They probably think we're cowards if we don't show up.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, they're the ones that got humiliated,
But they did.
so they gotta hold that.
But then they'll shit all over us when they see us. Be like, so you didn't show up.
And we could be like, "Cause you're ugly." And just make it work. I like seeing them mad.
Yeah. Because we're
Just say it wasn't worth our time.
Yeah. You would.
better
think that's
things to do with
worse?
our time.
I've never
that's-
bullied anyone, if you
Oh
can
yeah,
believe it.
that'll get them mad. You weren't worth our time. Take it up with Ruffian.
King.
No, Raphael. That Ruffian.
That one.
Yeah.
I
Or the
feel like if we do fight, like out open in the street after we piss them off the second time, then they get in
exactly.
trouble.
They look even worse.
Mhm.
We gotta get them riled up.
Long term.
Yeah.
Long term plan here.
Playing the long game.
I like this.
I'm
I like
learning
this. This is
a lot.
devious. Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta. They want us to go in their turf. We gotta make them fight in ours.
Mm-hmm.
We don't have turf.
We do now.
Oh, did you bring some grass?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
We grew up in the same place, right, Tim?
At this point, you see the door open up, and you hear a voice as Lyra kind of calls out to you. She says, "Oh, wow.
Hello.
You must be excited after all. Give me a moment. Let me grab a
That's a
drink.
word.
I'll be right with
I
you."
mean, she said it looked sad, so
Yeah, I'm kind of sad.
Getting really
now.
conflicting reviews here. Conflicting reviews.
She, you watch as she wanders over. She has, she walks in. She's got like this really fancy Stein mug with her that's got like a lid on top, like a little, little metal lid that she can flip open with her thumb or with her paws. Excuse me. As she kind of wanders over to
Two hands.
to the bar and kind of slides it across. It's weird running an anthropomorphic animal campaign, to be honest with you. Samuel kind of takes it. You see as he kind of gives her a nod. He takes it, walks back puts a little ale in it, and she kind of wanders back over. You see she grabs another mug as well at the same time while she's up there. Kind of wanders over and sits down. So, I see you're waiting on me. I'll be honest, I thought I was going to be waiting on you. But
see.
I'm glad that you decided to
What'd you
take
think,
me
Dad?
up on my offer.
Do we give you that impression?
What
They
are
were
you saying
late.
about us?
Well, I just thought you were busy. You had a lot of things to do, so I figured I'd be able to have time to give me a drink or two in before we talk. But, here you are. here I am.
Meet us,
So,
right? So I mean, that's what we do.
Yeah. We're professionals. We're seekers.
hey, you know, and that's exactly what the stray arrows are looking for. Some more professionals. Yeah, some more professionals. Yeah. So she kind of like takes a swig. So here's the thing. I'm sure you've been in town today. You probably heard a little bit about us. As she kind of looks around, you notice as she looks around, there are about 8 individuals in here who have eyes on her, and they're just scowling. We don't have the best reputation right now, but it's not her fault. I don't think it is, anyways.
What happened?
Kind of new. All right, I started this guild about 6 months ago. You know, because the other 2 guilds in town, they're so hard to get into. But there's a lot of good Orin folk who want to get out there and adventure. There's tough Orin folk. There's smart Orin folk. There are talented individuals that can get out there and find more astrals. They're becoming harder and harder to find. In recent years, fewer astrals are falling, and the ones that do fall aren't nearly as potent. So, we need more seekers. We need more seekers scattered out. We need to look harder. At least in my opinion. But, you know, we finally got our shot. Found our astral. It was up the west coast, about 3 weeks travel. A little bit tricky to get to. Had to fight off a cute few sea creatures on the coastline to get to it, but we got there. Delivered it to Turtleton. Their old one was going out. They needed a new one. So we replaced it, retrieved the old one, brought it back here so that it could be processed and turned into shards. I looked that thing over, and I'm positive it was legit. We watched the withering stay clear of us while we were walking back to Turtle. But a couple of weeks ago, died out suddenly. Right as the withering was approaching. The withering overran the town. People scattered. A lot of people died. It was pretty bad. And I'm pretty positive that astral was good. What are you talking about, Larry? That astral was perfect! I looked it over myself! You hear this voice, and then you watch as the stein, the lid, and this little mouse sticks his head out. He's wearing this little mage's robes. His little ears are kind of like poking out of the hood. He's drenched in beer. Yeah.
Nick?
I looked it over myself. I'm telling you that astral was legitimate. She kind of like, would you please... Binky, this is, I'm sorry, I don't think we ever got names.
I'm Bag.
I'm Wiley.
Tim.
Pleasure. This is my partner in crime, Binky. My second in command. Pleasure to meet you, but don't listen to what she's saying. That astral, I looked it over myself, and I studied. I was an astronomer once, you know that? But I was gonna be, at least. But they didn't want to pull out a stupid chair every time I went to look out the telescope, so they kicked me out. Bastards.
It's not right. It's not right, Binky.
No, it's just something these short-horned folk. They should just make a telescope that reaches further to the ground.
Easily done.
Well, give me a
I'll
ladder.
just make a small one for you.
I know. That's what I said. They said it cost too much money.
To make something smaller?
Yeah, it doesn't make sense.
Yeah.
I don't know. People
I think they
who
just
make
didn't like me.
miniature things, they cost more.
Finer tools. Yeah, higher quality. Yeah.
It's crazy.
Anyways, I was an astronomer. I studied in the Astronomers Guild. I know what a good astral looks like. This was a good astral. The young astral, it shouldn't have died. Something else happened, and I'm just saying that for weeks now. And it's just by this point, Lyra just slowly shuts the mug and he's I've been telling it for the.
Are you gonna drown him?
Oh, he'll do that on his own. He's fine. He's been like this ever since they kicked him out of the Astronomers Guild.
Was there always a little bitty mouse?
Yes.
Okay, I just wondered.
How long
I never
ago
really-
was that he got kicked out?
Oh, it's been a while. Beaky and I've been around. We've known each other for quite some time. I wanted to be a seeker. He wanted to be an astronomer. You know, we set out to train together. Didn't pan out great for either of us, apparently. But when we got the idea to start up this guild, he joined alongside me, and everything was going great at first. And, well, now it's just, just the three of us.
What I think you really have is a branding issue here. I think that you guys have done some pretty good work. We just need to be talking about that. That's really what the issue is.
And a really important question. Was Binky sober when he looked over that astral?
Yeah, I mean, he was sober for Binky.
Yeah.
Well, he believes.
But
that
I looked
was
it over
legit.
too. I'm telling you, it worked. We traveled for 2 weeks with that thing.
All that
Following along.
aside, who would want to see you fail the most?
Listen,
Was it the
I'm
same
not here to
astral
cast blame or
with-
to assume anything happened. What happened
Well, we
was
have to
bad,
blame someone.
and it looked bad on us. We had
What if you
before
were
it happened, we had
sabotaged?
8 members in our guild. Now there's just 3.
Well, the astral that you got initially, did it look identical to the one that died?
No, I mean they were 2 totally different astrals.
I meant the one you went and got up the coast, brought back, and then when it died, it looked exactly the same. Like it was the same one, or did somebody switch them?
No,
Probably
they
still
were-
there.
Yeah, there were 2 different
Yeah,
ones.
that's
I mean,
what I want to know. Is the astral still
2 different
there?
sizes. The one that we took was a bit larger than the one that we brought back with us, and the glow.
No,
was
he's
already-
he's saying like I get what you're saying,
Thank you,
Sam.
because I've had
Yeah.
a hard time
The
making
one-
sense of whatever somebody else is talking about.
Yeah,
If you know
the
what
one
I mean.
that died.
right.
When it died, did you investigate it to see if it was the same?
Oh, the one that we just
yeah,
took.
that it wasn't switched.
No, we haven't gone back since. The withering
Yeah.
has overrun that place.
Yeah,
It
that's
hasn't
what I thought.
left. Sorry, I misunderstood you.
That's
No,
okay.
it's been there for, at least I haven't gone. I mean, it's a few days travel out, and they sent members of the full moon out to fix the problem. They haven't come back yet, but they're probably just
Amateurs.
soaking it in, their victory. Probably, if I had to guess, picking the town clean from all that was left behind.
That's our job. Right.
Don't get me wrong, Raphael he's pompous, pious, and would never do anything wrong, but he doesn't always let the right people into his guild. Some
What
of
if
those.
it's something worse? What if whatever did it is still there?
That's what I was thinking. The other
They
thing is,
picked
like
off
here,
the-
what if
The full moon people.
According to the townsfolk, the withering just washed in. It's like the astral just didn't work. It was still glowing.
Well, we know things are capable of stopping the astrals.
We've dealt
They
with
are.
this before.
Huh?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
What do you mean?
She read it in a book. She's dreaming. It's
Make a deception check.
okay.
no clue?
That was close to being really, really good.
Okay. Deception. That is an 18.
And I would like to note, thanks to Office Goth, Office Goth and Triple W have all been blessed yet again. You said 18?
So we got
18.
2 blessings.
Yeah, I have one.
2 blessings.
Yes.
You haven't used it yet.
She
I
looks
roll.
and she looks back at you. So she's,
There we go.
I mean, don't believe everything you read.
Ah, damn.
Astrals are, I mean, if that were to get out, do you have any idea how much damage that could do to people? People would panic. No, from what we understand, just from the reports, my thought is that the astral just died for some reason, which is also scary enough. I mean, can you imagine just a town getting a brand new astral and then it just ceases to work within a couple of days?
Damn, that's not good.
Crazy.
But I'm not here to try and... I can't fix that. What happened, but I want to restore a name to my guild. So have you heard of this puppy snatcher thing that's happening?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, that's,
Briefly.
yeah.
Well, so eyewitnesses believe that this is not an Orin folks doing. I've got some contacts down in the wharf at Barking Bay, and at this point the little lid swings back up. You mean I got some contacts down in the Barking Bay? Yeah, a lot of my contacts. Yeah, I got some friends down there. And
Good job, Binky.
Yeah, they saw it. It's a big thing. It's not an orange folk. It said it had several arms, several heads. It was big. They said it's talking to itself or something like that. It said they think it's a monster.
What?
They think it's a monster.
What?
They think it's a monster. Can you not hear me?
I can hear you just fine.
Yeah, I can hear you say this. It's squeaky voice.
Just
It's bothering
dramatic
me.
effect.
It really hurt mine.
The lid shuts back on it.
You said talking to itself?
Monster. Yeah, apparently it was
Lid.
talking to itself.
In common? In our speech?
I don't know. Probably not. But, anyways,
Thank you.
is he gonna like carefully open lid? Yeah.
Is it talking in our language? Our language?
I don't know. I didn't ask. Should I?
Probably. That's important to know.
Damn it. I mean, I can go back and ask.
Do it.
Yeah.
You think so? Mm-hmm. Okay, I'll be back.
That's
Right.
good.
You see, there's this little smoke that's kind of
Oh!
poofs in the
Can you
lid.
blow up?
She kind of
No, I can
she
do that.
opens it up and looks down.
How do you do that?
He teleported. He's a mage. He knows how to use magic.
Oh,
It's very useful
Wow.
most of the time when he's not.
drunk.
Yes, that. But he's been
3 sheets to the wind.
drinking for the most part of the past few days now. Not a lot of jobs means a lot of downtime. And while he doesn't have a lot of coin, what he does have goes a very long way for a mouse.
Yeah. A lot of cheese.
Lot of cheese.
You know all
Anyways.
about that.
He'll show back up eventually, I'm sure. But anyways.
So this third member of yours, who is it?
Oh, yeah, that's, Humboldt. I don't know if he's actually a seeker or if he's just looking for a place to stay. He rarely leaves the guild even before we got a bad name.
And you just let him stay there.
Yeah, I was about to say, you charge a fee?
Yeah.
Well, I mean, yeah, we charge fees to our adventurers whenever they take a job. We get guilds, so it's the way the guilds work. I'm not sure if you're familiar with them,
Nope.
but essentially,
Not at all.
guilds get first priority of jobs because we vet our seekers. We make sure seekers are up to task, and so we get priority when it comes to getting jobs from the Astronomers Guild. We get jobs that some seekers may not take, and we get some jobs that may not be offered to other seekers. We take a 20% fee up front, and then we divvy those quests out to our seekers who get 80%.
You could.
We did 100%.
Yeah, I like our arrangement a lot.
I'm
better.
thinking more like 25, 25, 25.
It's really more about having the connections, the networking.
Ah, yeah.
Because with a guild, we can take jobs that observatories have, or we can take jobs from private clients too, that you may not even know exists.
Oh, we know they exist. Come
Yeah,
on.
we can smoke them out.
Yeah, we're amazing.
Some guilds, not mine, put their initiates through rigorous tests, rigorous training. I like to give anybody chances. They look like they can wield a sword. Of course, I give them a little test on their feet first sometimes if I feel like they're not quite up to task, but 4 of you seem like you're quite ready and quite skilled. Anyways, if you'd be willing to, even if you don't want to be a part of our guild, if you could just help us clear our name, not only would you be doing the town a service, saving a lot of poor pups from being snatched, you know, could help us go a long way for helping us restore our good name and maybe, you know, helping a couple seekers down on their luck.
We can certainly try. Don't really have anything to lose.
Of course, what Binky didn't tell you is that we do have more information on this particular monster that we did not divulge. If you agree to help us out, we'll let you in on what we know. I just think it's something that we're going to need help with.
I think we can do that. We got a couple days.
Yeah.
How big of a monster was it?
I said it was
Big
pretty
Zach.
big.
Not as big as that freaking. What did we just fight with all the
What
heads?
happened to Sylvia? She's over here. She choking. Help her, bag.
They didn't really, yeah, they didn't really say.
Not as big as the Hydra. That's the word I was looking
Yeah,
for.
true. True. We fought bigger.
All I know is that
We fought
apparently
an island.
the reason it's able to get these pups so quick is because it's got an arm long enough that it just reaches through their windows and just drags them out in their sleep.
Wow.
So it's pretty big, whatever it is. The fact that it goes unnoticed is astounding.
Oh, we need some bait.
Knows when they're sleeping.
And then we'll put like a big hunting trap in that bed when it reaches his paw and he goes.
Yeah, you could.
You think
We
I'm too
could
big
put-
to look like a puppy?
Yeah.
I can make you look like a puppy.
Pass it down.
We should get Tim to look like a puppy.
He is smaller than me.
I can be a puppy. What
So
kind of puppy?
here's what we'll do for you. We'll make sure you get 100% of the reward
That's right.
for catching this thing, which is at this point, I think last time I checked, it was like 800 gold pieces or something like that. Finding out what this thing is and capturing it, stopping him, whatever it is.
You have one of those fancy medallions?
All you need to do is just say that you're with the. Say that you're like, what medallion are you talking about?
The when you got.
Oh, the sigil. Yeah,
Yeah.
I can get you. I can absolutely get you some guild sigils. No problem. You know, if you wear this sigil, you say that you're with the stray arrows. That's all we ask, and we will assist in any way we possibly can.
Maybe Bag was right. Maybe you need to like work on your. What did you say it was again? Your
Brand recognition.
Stray arrows. That sort of sounds like, you know, you're going astray. Maybe you need to be like the straight
Like I
arrows.
said, that's
Yeah.
what they,
Swerving arrows.
that's what they told us. They called us stray arrows when we first started, you know, and we owned it, and we did a pretty damn good job of it until that last job.
She seemed genuinely upset.
Make an inside check.
I mean,
Ew.
all the,
What is it?
it was
10.
a different
A
town.
10.
It was like
She seems pretty
That's
upset,
people
pretty
feel it,
frustrated.
Yeah. So, what if we, you know, just sweeten the deal a little bit? Give us a little bit of motivation. 100% and some of your connections.
Yeah, I figured that was probably going to come up. Yeah, you want me to get you into the archives, right?
Yeah.
That was the whole thing
Yeah,
yesterday,
yeah.
right? Okay, or earlier today. Listen, if you make this work, the guild, if whoever finds this thing, is supposed to be able to get a meeting with Captain of the Guard to collect the reward, right? I've met the king personally. You have to meet the king personally in order to start up a guild here. He's got to vet you. So I figure I can work my way in to make sure that we get a meeting with him. I can't promise you that he'll get you into the archives, but at the very least, you'll have an opportunity to plead your case. Right now, it's going to be tough because there's a lot of refugees coming from Turtleton that are wanting to speak with him, trying to find refuge, place to stay, work to be had. So it's going to be tough to get in there without my help. But yeah,
I think that's
you help me out, I'll do what I can to get you into that palace.
That's all I needed to hear. Everybody
Works
else
for me.
good?
And also, 100% of the
Yeah,
reward.
yeah,
so.
yeah, yeah. It's not about the
I
money.
think so. I think I want to do this first, and then I want to figure out what's going on in Turtleton.
Mm-hmm.
It's got me intrigued.
going on where?
Well, that
In Turtleton.
these go hand in hand.
They do, yeah.
Wait, but it's Turtleton where the people
Astral
didn't
failed.
make it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Who would have had something to gain by that town failing?
I
We
know.
don't
Full
know.
Moon would have something to gain by them failing.
Yeah.
But their
Yeah.
people haven't came back.
Yeah. Which is suspicious.
Suspicious.
I really don't think the full moon had anything to do with it, to be honest. I mean, they could, but if I had to guess, I'd say it was Duskfall before it was full moon. Duskfall and us, we didn't really get along too well. Raphael and I, we have our tiffs. There's things I don't like about him. Mostly the things that I don't like about him are the things that everybody else loves about him. But, you know, Duskfall, they're kind of a shady bunch, though. So, I could see them pulling some kind of stunt, but I don't know how they would pull it off. You know, they were the number 2 in town for a long time. And in just a few months, we were almost catching them in popularity. So, I could see them getting a little upset.
We'll figure it out.
I appreciate it. Anyways, you staying here at the Husky Keg?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I'm gonna head back to the guild hall then. I'll see what I can wrangle up for some sigils for you guys. I'll come back here in the morning and drop them off for you. I'll leave them with the barkeep.
Sounds good.
Yep.
I appreciate this. Seriously.
It's what we do. We're
Seekers helping seekers. That's what it's all
Yeah,
about.
That's
seekers
what it's all about.
Cheers.
We can all be safe and sound and all that good stuff. Yeah.
Anyways, I gotta go find my little rodent friend. Just gotta grab this time. I'll see you later.
See ya.
See you later.
Bye-bye.
She makes her way out.
All right.
All right, what? You got a
What?
plan?
Why are you scheming? I see your little
Yeah, that was
thumbs.
hugely scheming.
They're just a wiggling.
Uh-huh.
The wiggling? No. I think there's more to that town than they're letting us know. Maybe we can, find out what's going on there and use that to us leverage or for a
Just follow
favor.
the moon, whatever the moon guild.
Well, I
what's it
don't-
called?
I think the Moon Guild, they're kind of stiff, but I don't think they're bad people.
Nah. I think they're just stuck up their own butts.
Yeah.
Oh, they're marvelous. Yeah.
Yeah.
No, I
That's what
had
happens
the
when you
wrong
get
name. I
constipated,
meant
you
the
get
people that
cranky.
went down to the.
I didn't need that mental image.
Yeah.
I was talking about the people that went down to the city
Down
where they all
under?
died.
Yeah.
Same one, the full
Full
moon.
moon. They're the ones who went.
Yeah. She doesn't think it was them, though. She thinks it was Duskfall.
Mm-hmm. We haven't even heard about Dustfall, have we?
Briefly.
Briefly.
Yeah.
I don't think it's any of the guilds. I think it's something else. I think it's, how
Yeah.
big is the town to
Yeah.
have power,
Hey, dude, did we grab that silk scepter that controls the withering? We got that?
I think it's in the bag.
Yeah, and we didn't attune to it.
Nope.
I think.
We did
I
not.
didn't think so.
We didn't let you do it.
Yeah, I know.
I tried.
I tried.
Into the curse
It
staff
It could
again.
help right now. It could be really helpful right
That's
now.
true.
Would
You know,
Or-
if you guys change your mind, I'm
be
here.
chaos. Because we don't know what it does.
We don't, but there's only one way to. Well, I guess there's two ways to find out. If you identify it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Could do that.
you can do that.
Or you
Or I
just
can
do it
attune
right
to it. Yeah.
Yeah, boom it, bang it, see what happens. Pop it, shake it, what, something.
Twist it.
Yeah.
Bop it.
Pull it.
So we're gonna go fight these guys?
Yeah.
Probably
Oh,
you
what-
guys.
I want to fight them. I just thought.
Yeah, I mean, we don't have to fight it
I
right
wanted
now.
to go to the
Yeah.
town and see what was
You could
happening
just
down
go
there.
in
So
and talk
we-
some shit.
Yeah, we have better things to do. Saving the town like they failed to. That'll get them riled up.
What about the puppy thing? Is the puppy thing connected, you think?
Yeah. You're gonna have to pretend to be a baby puppy. Sorry.
Okay. And so,
You didn't want me to do it?
I mean, you can do it, but I think if someone gets captured, I'd rather it be Tim.
That's fair.
Yeah. I think you have the best defensive capabilities in a close
you can
quarters
fight
fight.
back.
They
So,
capture
do we
Sylvia.
have a-
That's it.
I
do
can
we have
throw
an
seeds
idea
in
of
their
what,
mouth.
like, place over?
That's graphic.
But how are we going to get, like,
He's
you know-
gonna illusion you.
Yeah, but I mean, we got to get a place where, like, they're not going to come into the tavern.
Oh yeah,
was
where have
thinking
they
like
been
a-
getting
Yeah, let's just
kidnapped?
go down and like pretend to be
Yeah,
sleeping
down
in the alley.
in the. Hold on. I got it.
I mean, y'all could put me like a basket, like I
Lower
was
reach.
left.
Ooh,
Yeah.
like I was
Yeah.
left in a basket
We could all be
Aw.
puppies.
alone.
No.
Yeah.
That triggers some bad memories. Don't do that.
For who?
You.
I had a good time.
Do y'all want to start this tonight, or we want to give it another night? How are we feeling?
I'm okay.
I'm fine. I don't think we did anything.
Perfect. I'll slap the table and cast seeming, and we're all gonna turn into puppies.
Oh,
As you slap the table, you hear it like nearby. All the huskies immediately. You hear the barkeep go. Who did that? Who did it? God, stop it. So,
Tim.
as you appear as if you're tiny little puppies, Tim, you look like a little baby Viscount.
More
you,
refined, Tim. Clean it up.
Refined.
Clean it up. Is it rough?
as you all make your way out of the Husky Keg, and where are you headed?
Oh, it's gonna be a long trip.
Lower
This is-
reach.
This is,
You headed
Okay,
to the
so-
lower reach.
Seeming, do we actually assume these? Do we feel, or do we just seem that way to other people?
Well, I can make it feel real.
No, that's if you don't have to.
Physical appearance as well as clothing, armor, weapons, and equipment. Can't change body type.
so I'm not a puppy.
Changes
I'm a
by the
big
spell
puppy.
fail to hold up to physical inspection, but with enhanced illusion,
Everything would be to the
we
touch.
feel real.
Yep. So you're not.
I'm not a little puppy. I just
Well,
look like a.
I don't know. A skunk is about the size of a German Shepherd pup. So
Yeah, we're a puppy of the bigger dog.
yeah, with the bigger dogs. Yep. Because
It does. I don't know if we're going to adapt this to our to like relative to our size, but we could be a foot shorter or taller.
There you go.
Yeah.
So yeah, you can be a puppy. Easy.
Yeah,
You're
I
all
want to be a little
little
Yorkie puppy.
puppies. You're all little puppies as you go wandering out of the.
I want to be a corgi.
Yeah, I want to be a Yorkie.
Wait a minute, I think you're a Shih Tzu.
Yeah, we should say, yeah.
As you just like hop down off the stools and begin to make your way towards the door, like a
Holding
couple
my
of
mug.
individuals look at all the mugs and look down at you. Oi, someone, what kind of establishment are you running? As they start shouting, some of them, what? You all out the door and make your way into the streets, headed down to the lower reaches.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let's go.
Perfect.
Let's see.
Oh,
My first structure has a post or something. I gotta go over and lift my leg on it.
Timothy!
I don't do this as a skunk. I always see the dogs do it.
Oh yeah. They got any fire
They've
hydrants?
got a place in which they do it, not just anywhere.
Yeah, but we're puppies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we can mark our territory. Yeah.
What?
We're not potty trained yet. I'm just peeing in the middle of the road. Just like a little kid, like pants around the ankles and my hands out like this.
But you are potty trained. You're not actually a puppy.
But that's how it was.
We
Put
want
that
to
thing
make
away.
it
I don't want to see it.
believable. To make it believable.
Now you guys are all about pants. Come on.
I'm good.
Oh, there's the song. So,
What's our code name's gonna be? I want to be Oliver. You guys can be company.
that's a long throwback, man.
I'm a tramp.
You're the tramp. Oliver Tramp.
All right.
I'm a lady.
I'm a lady.
So,
Caesar.
Okay. We got it covered. We got all the bases covered.
So, you'll make your way out to the main street. At this point, it's probably about 7:30, 8 o'clock in the evening. It's not terribly late. The sun's just set. You begin to... But it takes you a little bit of time because you're trying to keep like pace with your smaller bodies. Yes.
Can I be on the smell out for weird, abnormal scents?
Make a perception check.
Okay. Can I cast guidance on myself?
Okay. And thanks to Office Goth and Triple W, you've all been blessed for a third time tonight.
Yay.
Thank
I would
God.
like to look for Caroline.
Make a
Oh,
perception
she
check.
won't know
Take
who
that
we are,
bug.
will she?
Yeah, she won't, but we could see her coming.
Damn. And she really had just rough dogs.
Yeah.
What you got?
28.
28.
Ooh.
10.
That's it.
Yeah.
So, as you smell around, sniffing the air, nothing stands out to you other than the smell of city. As you continue to make your way closer and closer as the road rounds down towards the harbor, you do begin to smell the salt air, the sand, the smell of fish and other sea creatures. Outside of that, though, nothing stands out to you, nothing catches your attention.
Ooh, are there any trees anywhere?
There are a couple of trees throughout the city, scattered here and there. Not a whole lot of them, but there's a few big ones kind of scattered around, little benches put around behind them.
I'm gonna go find a tree.
You gonna find a tree?
Good idea.
You just told us we couldn't do this.
Yeah.
What are you?
need to
Now
find
you
a
get
tree
to?
too.
Yep. Go find a tree.
Oh, she's gonna go in there and get the tree
touch
and
it.
do the.
I don't-
I don't know if it'll count.
So it doesn't take too long to find a pretty decent sized tree.
But I'm gonna try and do one with the forest.
One with the forest.
Yeah,
thought
see
you
if I can
wanted that
sense
one.
the presence of other creatures. I know their type and size and location.
For how far?
1,000 feet.
1,000 feet. Roll a D100 for me.
Oh yeah!
Okay. 54.
54. Okay.
A little over average.
As you place your hand, are you looking for anything in particular, or just sensing for everything?
Well,
Guess
I
we
don't
didn't-
really know what this thing is.
Yeah,
I
we
just
didn't
know
ask
it's
You're looking
got
for anything out of the
yeah,
ordinary.
out of the ordinary, like not
Okay.
Orin folk.
So as you place your paws on the tree, you feel yourself connected to the roots, to the bushes, to the other trees in the town. You sense the patter of footsteps all around. Many Orin folks scattered throughout the city. Thousands and thousands and thousands of them. Even within this essentially half-mile
There's a lot of people.
diameter. As you're sensing, you're a little closer to the wharf at this point. You do feel something that catches your attention, though. There is something out of place, something different from the rest. It is much larger. At first, you don't sense it. At first, you think it's a stump, a rock, because it's deep beneath the surface, beneath the city, and then it moves. It is quite large, Sylvie. Quite large indeed, almost the size of the Hydra that you fought. And it seems to be moving
I did.
towards the wharf. And that's where we're going to take a quick break.
Ah!
That's where we're going to take a quick break.
What is it?
We don't know.
So, Josh Lizard is typing in the Nat 20 countdown. No Nat 20s. I don't think we
No.
rolled a whole lot, though. Been a lot of role play tonight. A lot of information gathering. Not a lot of rolls being made, but I'm sure that's gonna happen here in just a moment. Hopscotch says Binky deserves a hug. Rodents are actually lactose intolerant. The misconception that they enjoy cheese comes from the fact that cheese was one of the few things that mice could access during medieval times. Huh. Interesting. I didn't know that. The more you know.
Eat it.
Yeah.
They probably just eat anything.
Let's
Just
see.
like regular people.
Yeah.
They're lactose, they just eat it.
Yeah.
Don't matter.
And it don't matter. Just eat it anyway.
3 sheets
So
to
guys,
the wind.
we're going to take a quick break. I'm going to get caught up in the chat, and we'll be back in about 10 minutes. So stick around. See y'all soon.
See you soon.
Sylvie was kind of
And
depressed
we're
for a
back.
couple episodes.
Yeah. I'm useless.
So, with that,
That was really useless, that fight.
let us dive back in. As Sylvie, you sense something beneath.
Oh, yeah.
The city.
Shit.
It's very large. You're not sure where it's moving or where it's coming from, some sort of subterranean caverns, but it's moving quickly, and it's very large.
Guys, this thing is really large. Like, the size of the Hydra. I found it. It's beneath the city. It's moving. It's headed towards the wharf.
Okay. Okay. Doesn't change anything for me. Let's go
It
kill
might
it.
take all of us because we're all puppies.
Oh.
That's how large it is.
Well, maybe we don't need to be puppies if it's that big.
It's a perfect bait. If we want to draw it out.
Well, we want to get kidnapped, right?
Mm-hmm.
That's the objective.
As long as it doesn't eat us. All right, let's go. Let's
Okay.
be bait.
Okay,
Come on.
okay.
Yeah, we gotta meet it there.
Yeah, where's it going? To
Sense
the
the
wharf?
direction, yeah.
Yeah, you can feel it as it's not directly down, it's somewhere back towards the center of town. But
But it's headed this way, right?
yes, it's headed towards the wharf, yes.
So we don't need to be alarmed. We killed the Hydra. We can kill this thing too.
Yeah.
You know, we took out an island. You burnt the whole island down.
That was not me, but I appreciate the false sense of confidence.
You got this. You got this. We got this.
Okay, well, it's coming from below, so let's go down to the sewers, I guess, or find an opening to the sewers. I don't know. Somewhere where it might come out. I can only do that once a day.
Maybe
so I
we can
can't
find
do
some
it.
allies down there.
Like the rats?
The turtles, a rat.
James.
Copyright infringement. Stop.
I didn't tell you know Caravaggio might be.
Some tortoises and a mouse.
Hey guys.
Okay.
So,
Yep.
To the wharf.
Yep.
all
You
right.
got this. We're gonna
Yeah,
be okay.
yeah, we're gonna be okay.
We're gonna do it. We're
Yeah.
gonna do it.
We can do the thing.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
We have puppy strength, you know.
Yep.
Yeah. Puppy power.
Puppy power.
So,
Also copyright.
We are the Paw Patrol.
as the four of you begin to make your way back down towards the wharf, you're still a few hundred feet from it. You can see the piers up ahead. You see many ships kind of scattered about the harbor. You see fishing vessels. You see small rowboats. You can see as you're around in this last corner. There's a couple of guards that round the corner. They look. Oi, you there, puppies! Hey. Hi. It's like, don't you know it's dangerous to be out past this late? Where your home's at? We'll get you home.
We're gonna find the beast and kill it.
Yeah, what he said.
The what?
The snatcher thing.
No, that's what you should be worried about.
We don't have
I'm not
homes.
worried about nothing.
Yes, we do. We have homes. They're just around the corner over there. We'll make it home. I'll get her home.
You
Make a
don't have
deception
homes?
check.
We're gonna.
Make a deception check.
If we don't have homes, they might take us.
Where?
To the
The
orphanage.
orphanage. Puppy mill.
The puppy battle.
I can find a loose piece of clothing on one of these dudes. Just chew on it.
You just wander over to it, start chewing on it. Just, get off me. What's wrong with? Didn't your mother teach you any manners?
What a menace.
Bear him no mind. He didn't get enough
What's
milk
your roll?
in the letter. 16.
That puppy's balls drop. Where
Where are you looking?
What do you want? God, I need a cigarette.
narrows his eyes at you. The other one looks at you really close. Like, hey, doesn't this one look a lot like Viscount Shepherd, but younger? Kind of looks up now.
No, not the Viscount's kid. No, it's not. It's not related. Sob story. We found a munchie on a banana peel.
On shoes.
The two of them kind of look at each other. Listen, you're not supposed to be out after dark. You need to get on home now.
Okay, sorry. I was just kidding. We have homes.
Yeah, they're at the docks.
I'm not good at
And
lying,
you.
so...
Don't chew on other people's things. That's like one of the first things we're taught. That and don't wet the floor, obviously.
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 Used
I
to
looked down at
have.
the puddle around my feet.
Yeah.
Get along then.
Thank you, officer.
I want to be like you when I grow up.
Can I hold your sword?
They both like set to the side, and as you all make your way down and kind of like round the corner, you notice that they're following you, keeping about 60 feet between you, but keeping their eyes on you as they walk.
How'd you get so good at lying? I'm really bad at it.
It's all acting.
And I should be like Sly for a fox. That's usually what they say about us. And I don't want to, fulfill that stereotype. Maybe that's why I'm so bad at it.
The trick is convincing yourself that it's the truth.
Oh,
So if you believe that it's the truth, then you're not actually lying.
yeah. I see.
So the truth is really a subjective thing. What is
Is it?
good, what is evil. It doesn't actually really matter, So you can kind of pick and choose what you think is right.
Okay, writing down these notes to unpack for you later.
I'm sitting over on my hind legs, looking at back, cocking my head like,
You okay?
No, I don't understand what he's talking about. You don't know what good and evil is?
Hey, he doesn't even know what he's talking about.
That's true.
I should start a school.
Or a therapy session.
Yeah, I got a lot of...
We need to hit an
baggage.
orphanage.
I don't know which one would cause more damage.
You guys are saying I'd be the therapist, right?
No, you'd be in the
Yeah.
therapy chair.
And like one of them jackets that has no hands, rub for your arms.
I don't want that again.
Oh, is that what you and the spider
I didn't like
did?
that the first time.
Did some time.
Hey,
Right before I found you guys.
that's rough.
Full circle.
Yeah, it wasn't fun. It wasn't fun.
Yeah.
All right, so where were we gonna?
Hey, at least you weren't abandoned.
Well,
All right. To the wharf.
You're there. As you're walking down the street, the cobblestone street, you see the pier, you see the barrels of fish. You see, at this point, there's not a lot of people out and about. There are quite a few guards down here, but you do see as you're walking past the buildings that are there's these random roads that run back towards the cliffs. As you look up, the palace, the main castle of New Barton sits high, several hundred feet high up on this bluff. And like where it curls back up and around. And a lot of homes and buildings that are kind of built into the side of the bluffs as they curl downward, slowly sloping towards the coast. As you look down the alleyways, you see there's a lot of what appear to be refugees. A lot of people that are like tucked into alleys, huddling up with blankets. Small fires are made in little intersections as they're just sleeping wherever they can.
Are the guards still following us?
Yes, they are. They're still kind of slowly following behind you.
Gotta lose the tail.
wait.
I'm taking my tail off.
My tail. Oh.
You guys are so cute.
So straight edge.
So straight edge.
Yeah.
What's that
So
mean?
literal.
What's that mean?
You walk a righteous path, Sylvie.
Oh, yeah.
Never stray from it. I do often.
Everything I
Fire
do
was
is righteous. We can go, just group up with some refugees and pretend to be like that's our home.
We can just cuddle up in our laps, right? Puppies too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But is that where they get stolen from? It's outside of the below
Well, we
the
gotta
down.
lose these guys first.
Okay, so let's lose
These
them.
two. That's what I'm saying. Let's go like hide around the corner or something until they pass.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try to give him the slip.
Yeah.
Yeah, look for some
Hide under a trash can. Dumpster.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm going this way. I'm gonna turn down an alley and
So you just
go
turn
get under
around.
the blanket with one of the refugees.
so Mag, you just like turn down the alleyway here, and you find like there's a group of beavers here. As you just kind of like cuddle up under the blankets. Like, what am I gonna? Oh, hey, who are you?
Please, can I just have a minute? I'm so cold.
Make a That one got me a little bit.
19, animal puppy.
19, and your puppy. It kind of looks at you, and then you hears the female beaver next to him says, "Honey, just let him under. Dearie, where's your family at?"
They're coming. Come on, guys. I'm going back to these three.
You're talking. Oh, there's a lot of you. Well,
I'm just gonna run right down to the feet of one of them and curl up on the feet to keep them warm.
So as you all like snuggle up under the blankets
Tim,
here.
you have a blanket.
The-
Get a blanket.
No, it's part of the ship now.
Oh.
Yeah. but
Part of the crew.
let's get a new blanket.
She kind of looks to
Damn.
us. Oh dear, they're probably just as down on our luck as we are. So,
I haven't eaten in days.
Holly, you don't need food. Don't eat it.
I always need food.
No, you don't.
I'm hungry.
Fat ass.
We don't have much food, but I mean, I guess we got. They pull out what appears to be what's left of a couple of fish.
Oh, yeah. Jackpot.
Is thinking like, hand them out. You see as the guards like look down and kind of watch for a moment, and as they begin to hand you food, the guards just turn and begin to walk back the other way.
All right, we're clear.
Hey, thank you guys for.
Thanks. Have fun
Yeah,
with the gold
yeah,
coin.
you fill them with
Did your
gold.
voice just change?
Yeah, thank you, huh?
What? Huh? I'm
For you
confused.
and your family. That was a test. You're very compassionate. Thank you. We're gonna be on our way.
Who are you?
See that guy down there? That guy's taking pictures of you guys, and there's a
Yeah,
camera
the-
over there.
What's a picture?
Go.
What?
It's okay. Thank you so much for giving us a short stay here. It was lovely. Here you go. Here's 5 more gold pieces. You never saw us.
But as she starts to say it, her husband just kind of takes the 5 gold. So who?
All right, Tim, let's go. Get off his feet.
The blanket. As all 4 of you take off, heading back towards the wharf, you kind of look down. The guards, they round the corner, back up the main road, and out of sight.
Okay, which way was that thing going?
I don't know. Now it's a matter of looking for tracks and searching for smells. I can't do it again. I can only do it once a day. What?
Searching for
Yeah. Trails and tracks. Tracks and trails.
Trails and
All right,
trails.
get it, Magic Man.
I don't know what to do.
I'm sniffing.
Make a perception check.
I'm just gonna start looking around.
I want to look for tracks. I'm not as
Can
close
you
to the
detect
ground.
magic?
It shouldn't be hard.
No, I can't.
That's me.
Oh no.
27.
27? Tim, did
Oh.
you say you were looking for tracks?
Yeah.
Yeah, make a perception check for
But
me.
I'm looking out in general just to make
Perception
sure.
check.
Yeah, I'm looking around too. 10 for my
10?
perception.
Okay.
I might have something to go with it, but it's a
Yikes.
natural one.
Oh, it's a natural
No.
one? No, it's fine. You're good.
I am out of blessings, by the way.
Okay, no blessings.
You rolled that many times to use blessings?
I had to use 2
Oh,
on
that's
the
right.
last
You're,
one.
you're trying to fool people all the time. Liar.
7.
That's
A
right.
7.
Yep.
So, Bag, Wiley, and Tim, the 3 of you are. You're not seeing much. You're not finding much. I
chasing
mean,
them off
you're
now.
fixated on the smells. You're focused on all the refugees. You notice there's a lot of houses here that you do see is. You find a couple of homes that have wood like boarded up over some of the windows, and it looks fairly new. It kind of catches your attention. You do see as you're walking, something catches your attention, kind of keeps you from staying focused, is there is one house where you notice that there's a window kind of on the side of the building in between the alleyway, and it has been busted in. You see the shutters are ripped out and tossed on the ground, and it's just completely open into a dark bedroom. Sylvie, with a 27, you, and everybody bear with me, this medicine's starting to wear off on me here. I'm getting a little stopped up. It's starting to kick in a little bit. Sylvie, with a 27, you don't find any tracks, but you do catch what smells like blood. You do manage to get like a faint smell of blood, and after a moment, you trace it. There is this near one of those houses that's been boarded up, like right on the corner, there is this dried up puddle on the cobblestone. Looks like quite a bit of red here that is soaked up. It looks like too much to have been a puppy. But as you kind of look, there's little drops that lead towards this old, what appears to be an old warehouse, like an old shipyard. You see, it looks abandoned. There's a lot of tarps covering over everything. It kind of sits right along the edge of the bluff where the cliffs meet the sea.
Can I follow it? See if there's anything else in the blood, like near the blood.
Sure. Make a survival check.
Where are you going?
I found something.
And I would like to say that thanks to 20 sides to every story, we've been rated. Rated 20 sides. Welcome to the Blue Cottage. Thank you so much for joining us. Welcome in. We hope you enjoy the story.
22. Welcome in, leaders.
22?
Yeah.
Yeah, she's on fire tonight. So as you begin to follow, the blood gets less and less until eventually it just stops entirely.
Follow me.
You do find some little tufts of fur here and there. As you get closer to the warehouse, you hear this sound though that shouts out to you. You hear this.
Hey! You puppies! Get away from there! It's dangerous, don't you know?
Binky?
Binky!
How the hell you know my name?
It's us. The
You
ones
look
that...
nearby and kind of waddling out of the shadows is the little rat in his little cloak. He's got like these wiry little whiskers.
Is this where you teleported off to?
Well, no, I mean, I just came down here to get the information. My contacts live around this area, so I was investigating a bit. They said there's something gay. Wait, hang on, did Lyra and you come to an agreement and all that?
Yeah.
Is that why you're down here?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I thought we were supposed to help you.
You are.
You're
Oh.
helping us right now. That's
Yeah.
why you're here.
Yeah.
Really?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, you've done
Lyra?
a great job, Big.
She is back in the town.
Make deception checks, everybody.
Everybody, all lying.
Everybody.
I didn't say anything.
Look what you did.
Oh, damn, I'm so sorry. I didn't do that.
Natural
Good
20.
Natural 20. That's
one.
For you.
Man, I rolled a 1 on my D12 earlier. Oh, this was an 18.
18. Okay. You two are lucky. Natural 20 is going to cancel out that nat 1. As he says, yeah,
I guess that kind of checks out. I mean, she knows coming down here. I figured.
So what can you tell us about the beast?
Yeah, what'd you find out, Big?
All right, well, since you're on our side and all that, wait, shouldn't you have some of our sigils?
just kind of like, he has like this little copper coin-sized badge.
They didn't
Yeah,
Yeah,
transfer.
they're getting them
She's
made in the
getting
market.
them
Yeah, she's
tomorrow.
getting them
She's
together
gonna
in the
drop 'em
market.
off
You know
All
how it
right,
is, Pinky.
yeah, sure.
yeah.
I mean, time is
Not
of the essence. We don't want no more puppies to go missing.
That's
Why
right.
do you look like puppies? It's gonna come snatch you next.
Yeah.
Yeah, what's the
missing.
point?
That's
Yeah. So
Trying
it
to
would come
infiltrate.
after
Oh,
us.
you
Yeah.
bait. I get it now.
We're the bait and the trap.
Yep.
Yeah.
We're catfishing.
They're
this
gonna
beast.
catch us, and then we're gonna spring out on them.
I got you. Well, you come to the right place because apparently, according to my sources, it came from that building right there. They said that's where it was coming back to. They said it's just like kind of crawled up and over and in, and then that was it.
I think it's living underneath the city.
I guess that would make sense. It'd be about the only place the big thing could hide. But where would it be hiding at? There's no caves under the city, not that we know of.
Yes, there are certainly most definitely caves of some sort.
Oh. Well, lead on then, I guess.
Okay.
Are you coming with us, Pinky?
I thought I was here to
Yeah,
help.
yeah, yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
he's a
I
mage.
just wanted to make sure
yeah.
you were coming. You good? You
Yeah.
good to follow us? You look.
Where do you like to walk in line? There's 4 of us.
Do you want one of us to hold you?
That'd be great. It's really hard to keep up. These little legs, it just makes it really
Okay,
tough,
I
you know.
got you. I got a little pocket. You want?
Yeah, that'll
Yeah.
work. That'd be
Okay.
fine.
Awesome.
you let you pick him up and he just steps into your paws and just. Okay, let's go.
I like this.
Yeah, it's fun, isn't it?
It is, yeah.
But shh! We should be quiet. We don't want to, spook it or something.
Shh, 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 shh.
So where do you guess we do this?
Don't do that. Don't do that in this town.
That's close.
And you hear. just starts echoing throughout the
Never
war.
gets old.
Oh, damn it, you did it already. It's fine. Just give it a second. It'll go die down.
Okay. I don't want to, but I'm gonna lead because I seem to be finding it the best.
Do you
So,
want to make us sneaky?
I guess I
I
can
thought
do
we
that.
wouldn't be found. Oh, I won't be found. I'm the bait, right?
Well, we all can, yeah.
Yeah, we all can get snatched.
Yeah.
Now we're
Well,
going
who's going
to
to save us then?
We're gonna
I'll get
save ourselves,
Those puppies.
like we always do.
Can we, not be puppies when it snatches?
Yeah, I'm sure Bat can drop
Okay.
this
Yes.
spell.
What does it matter?
Hmm?
If you're a puppy and it's got you, it doesn't really matter.
That'd be the end.
No.
He's saying he doesn't want to fight as a puppy.
Why not?
Because just have teeth. I don't
You do have some teeth.
I don't have a puppy-sized sword.
That's true.
Okay. Listen, your
But it's magic.
feelings are
It's
your
magic.
own and they are valid. So So okay. Is stealthing, do we want to be hidden or no?
I thought we
Yeah,
should
we
sleep out
should
in
get the jump on him, at least
so
scope
we
it
can
out.
get
'Cause
us.
there
Okay.
could be other people in there.
Okay.
Now that we're going to it, I think we can be sneaky, yeah.
Okay, I'll cast Pass Without Trace.
Then we don't need to be puppies then, right?
Potentially.
We'll just see what happens.
Yeah.
Okay.
Gotta go with the
Okay.
flow.
Pass Without Trace.
Why should I quit?
All right, so you're gonna cast pass without trace. The shadows and silence curls around each of you as you begin to make your way over towards this building. You notice the pier that kind of wraps around it is old, dilapidated. It doesn't look like this building's been used in a very, very long time. The front of the entryway where the ships would enter in and out is completely boarded up. Not so much that you can't
Is it
enter,
over
it's
the
just
water?
long crossboards that kind of would keep
We like
ships
walking
out.
over the water?
Yes, it does lead out over the water and kind of rounds around the corner. Yeah.
So sick of the freaking water.
As you round the corner and look inside, you find yourself in this an old shipbuilding facility. You see, there's still some old lumber scattered here and there. There's chains. There's some large braces that are covered in tarp, or half covered in tarps. Most of them rotted and falling apart. But this is definitely where they used to build ships and set them out into the water. Make perception checks for me.
I bet you could buy this place for pretty cheap.
Yeah.
Have an outpost for
Real
you.
estate. I don't think I'm
God damn it.
That's still pretty
Sorry.
good.
Perception?
Yep.
25.
25.
Natural 20.
Hey! That's 20.
Okay, 2.
All right, Josh, that's 2 out of 5. That's 2 out of 5, Josh.
He said 3 to 5, right?
Josh, I think, is going for 5 or 6.
Oh, he's right on the money because we're gonna roll those dice.
One more.
All right.
19.
19?
13.
22.
22. All right. So as you enter in, you look about. It's dark. It's dank. You look up. The roof has a giant hole in it that is collapsed out into the water below. You see. As you sit here for a moment, you can hear the waves kind of washing in. You can hear the wind, and then something catches your attention. You hear something, Tim. You hear something flapping towards the back side of the facilities, where the gangplanks kind of wrap around and curl. The docks kind of wrap around and curl inwards. It appears to be a large tarp kind of covered over some old lumber, and you watch as it kind of ruffles inwards towards the back, towards the rocks, the back of the building.
It's just blowing in the wind, right?
As it shifts, you see darkness.
There's something back there. Something back there behind it. Look, in that top.
Is that a cave? Let's go look at it.
It's dark.
Yeah.
As you kind of get closer to it, you wrap around this old lumber, and you can see, as you look down, you notice this entire pile of lumber has been pushed. You can see the scrapes on the wood on the floor here, where it has been pushed backwards. And behind it, there is a pretty decent size hole in the back of this building that reveals an old cave.
Do we want to go down the cave, or do we just want to make a bunch of noise and bring it here?
We just sit here and make puppy sounds.
You draw it out here.
I'm not going in the tunnel. It'd be like,
I feel
how big's the
bad,
tunnel?
but
How
yeah,
big?
every time we go down a freaking hole, we
We get
just...
killed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's legacy content.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can set some traps here, maybe.
Maybe. And just... one of us could whimper and sound like a puppy.
Yeah, you seem like you're pretty into it. We'll be ready in the shadows.
Okay. Just leave Tim right there.
Yep, out in the open.
Okay.
Defenseless.
No, he's never defenseless.
Yeah, that's true.
But you guys are defenseless right now, aren't you, without your armor?
No, we still have some armor.
Okay. Just making sure.
Yeah, you got replacement stuff.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah.
Okay.
Well, they're gonna go and do their thing. I'm gonna get. I looked and realized I actually got 2 quilts. So that meant I had one
Extra.
extra. I'm gonna plop it out. You know, do that thing where you scratch and get your good spot and go around in a circle. and then I'm going to once I find that spot, I'm gonna sprinkle some caltrops and let them know that I'm sprinkling around the outside of my quilt.
Okay.
And curl up. Keep my eyes peeled.
All right. So you're gonna settle in on the boardwalk here, kind of. What are the 3 of you doing?
I'm just gonna hold pass without trace since I have to concentrate on that spell for
Okay.
now to keep us hidden. So you can get the jump on it.
Yeah.
So, because I don't think I can hold the spell while I'm concentrating.
Yeah, it requires concentration to hold it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You do see Binky kind of like he pulls out what appears to be like a little toothpick, but it's his little wand, and he's kind of.
This is a good idea, I think. This is great. It's gonna work really well, if it's actually in there. Sorry.
Hopefully, you have to learn how to use your inside voice.
Well, normally when I use my inside voice, nobody hears me. They just...
I hear you.
I can hear you really good.
Okay, I'll try using my inside voice.
Okay.
Was
you sound
stagehand?
real.
What was stagehand?
It
I'm trying
allows
to
you
find
to conjure a second form of yourself. Essentially, it's just like that spell that you took.
Yeah.
But it's once per day.
And I can cast touch spells through that.
Yes, correct.
Perfect. Then I'm gonna go ahead and do stagehand
All right.
and hold. Is it concentration?
Stage
Would
hand.
stagehand be?
No, it does not
Okay,
count as
fine.
concentration.
Okay.
So,
Then I'll hold once the thing comes out and we attack. Bestow curse.
okay. All right.
Here.
So there's like a moment where there's a second puppy bag that. Well, what did you say? A Shih Tzu, and then a second Shih Tzu apparates from him, and you begin to hold bestow curse. So, all right. While you're just
Yeah.
All right.
On the prowl.
Tim, I need you to do a performance check for me.
Oh,
A what?
Performance.
Um,
Flame your heart out.
I want to. I don't. I want to. I gotta roll, right?
You gotta make a performance check, yes.
What were you wanting to
You
do?
gonna say what you want to do first? Yeah.
Yeah, because it's brand new because I was the idiot who didn't go and take my stuff whenever it was with 6th level, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
So I did the magic initiate and I wanted to cast Shield of Fate, but I didn't know if it required
Okay.
anything.
Just concentration.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't think it requires any particular
Shield of
components.
Faith is-
But you would know that Shield of Faith is a physical thing. It's gonna be a big old golden
Oh,
shield
never mind.
hanging
Okay.
out.
Yeah.
I'm just doing my
Yep.
performance.
It's gonna be like a big shield that protects you.
You got blesses.
Yep, they're going to be used. So that's a 10 minus 2, so that's an 8. Let's burn.
Okay.
Let's burn these.
All right.
So that's 8 plus 2. That's 10 with P. Plus 1. That's 11. Oh, friggin'. Plus 3. 14.
14.
Not bad.
Plus anything?
I was
It was
gonna
minus
ask
2.
if my fake bag could go and be playing with him, like they're two puppies playing. Does that
Yeah,
help?
sure. That'll be fine. As you see him over there whimpering, and it's that deeper whimper that comes out. It's a little less puppyish, a little more. That's a min pin or something, you know. You send your copy over. Your stagehand wanders over and just kind of the two of you just begin to growl, kind of jump around each other. Tim, you hear this somewhere down in the cave.
We didn't go in the cave, though.
No, you're outside.
Just make that clear.
I want you to make a perception check for me, Tim.
Okay, come on. I'll roll some good stuff. Roll some good stuff. That's a 13 plus 5. That's an 18.
18. All right. So, with an 18, Tim, as you're fake playing with the other bag, you give like a little paw to the face, and you dance around from them, but you got your eyes on that cave. You see something glisten at the very back of the cave. You see this, and then you hear this. Did that one just come to us? I think it did. You watch this shadowy claw it's so quiet as it moves out and it begins.
How big is it?
The entirety of the cave is about probably 10 feet tall by 10 feet wide. This creature is long, slender, it's tall. It fills the entirety of the cave. It can touch the top and the bottom. And then you see another arm reach to the left, and another reach to the right, and then another reach down below, and like some sort of spider, it begins to slowly climb towards you through the tunnel. It's being ever so quiet, and when you look towards it, it freezes.
I'll stop and I'll go.
The rest of you cannot see the creature. As you're not looking, you can't see inside the tunnel, you're just watching Tim. And then you just hear this. With this quick wind, there is this shadow that emerges. You watch as this massive creature with 4 arms, 2 legs, stands up like a humanoid. You notice it has 3 heads atop 3 different necks, another head stuck in the chest, and a 5th sticking out of the back. One of them speaks in your tongue. It says, "An easy meal tonight." The others speak in other tongues. I need everyone to, first of all, make your attack rolls, or it's got to make a saving throw or bestow curse. Make an attack roll, Wiley.
That's a touch spell, so whenever it grabs.
Whenever it grabs, you're just going to touch. All right. Give me a moment to look that up.
Yeah, should we run?
Thing.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is.
Me neither.
Let's see. Bestow
At least we
curse
brought
to
it
touch
out.
creature. They must succeed on a
Yeah.
wisdom
We're not down
saving
there.
throw.
Yep.
All right. That's an 8. It's gonna fail.
Yes!
What is your curse of choice?
While cursed, the target must make a wisdom saving throw at the start of each of its turns. If it fails, it wastes its action doing nothing.
Nothing. That's the one you're picking?
Mm-hmm.
Nice. All right.
Oh.
Wiley, you're to hit.
So it's reaching towards them.
Oh yeah, it's as it flies out. I mean, it moves at an incredibly fast but silent speed, and it's already Tim. Before you know it, it's on you, and there's a claw reaching out to grab hold of you.
Yeah. I'm gonna fall down and smack that hand.
All right, make an attack roll with advantage.
Let's see. Alright, the second one's much better. 15 plus 7.
22. That'll hit.
22. Yep.
That'll hit.
Alright.
Roll damage.
Does he have advantage or anything because he's hidden? Or
Yeah, I give him advantage. Yeah.
Okay.
11 plus 5.
16.
16 points of bludgeoning damage.
16 points of damage. Nice. So, you see as Beaky kind of like flourishes his wand and he fires this firebolt towards him with advantage.
Got him, Pinky!
As you smack it on the hand, it just then there's as it gets hit by the firebolt, all the heads begin to look around at all of you. I need everyone to roll initiative for me.
Did my illusion take damage?
It has not taken damage, no.
Oh my gosh. It's back to playing D&D.
Oh no.
Natural Uno.
No
Let's see, I
way.
wanted to Grognardi and welcome in Grog.
Grog.
Grog said, is this a published thing or a homebrew thing? And John the Daredevil, thank you for answering. It is indeed homebrew. This is something we created. I wrote this years ago, and we started playing it. I think I wrote this 5 or 6 years ago, and then we started playing it 2 years ago. And it's been a lot of fun. Just a bunch of anthropomorphic animals living in an anthropomorphic animal world. So, and the artist did a fantastic job. Julie Artworks is phenomenal. Julia
good.
Schleicher. She is a phenomenal artist from Germany.
Germany.
Definitely go check her out.
What
There
shall
it
I call
is.
this thing?
This is a dire troll.
Tire troll.
Like dire wolf?
Like dire wolf, but dire troll. Let me get this map pulled up for you.
Do or die.
Yeah.
Do or die.
Oh, and Binky!
You can't forget Binky.
La la. Po.
Tinky Winky.
Dipsy.
Alright. So, let me show you what you look working with here. Where are my...
Gross.
Bleh. That's one ugly creature.
One ugly little song gun.
So, we've got, you know what?
Rain.
Look what I have here. Thanks to Adam, I have all these little puppies. So
Aw.
I'm gonna use puppies.
Yay!
A puppy's tail.
Puppies.
I actually don't have a whole bunch of them. I just only got the 3, so we're gonna
Yes,
use what we
okay.
got. We got Wiley here.
Oh.
We got Sylvie back here. And I'm gonna use puppies for bag, Tim, other bag, and then I I actually have I've got a little mouse somewhere, but I don't know where I put it. So we're gonna just use.
Is a carbuncle back there?
No, I don't. I've misplaced him. He's in one of the bins somewhere.
You don't have Despero?
No, I do not. We're just gonna use this for Binky.
Perfect.
Mickey, what a pointed head you have.
And this
Oh, shut up.
is the dire troll.
No.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah, that's
Really
the dire
big.
troll.
Maybe I'll roll another bless.
When'd you pick that up?
Oh, I've had that for a bit.
Yeah.
Alrighty.
Ugh, it's big. It is so large.
Gross.
All right, 25 to 20.
22.
Ooh, bag at the top. Coming out swinging. 20 to 15.
20.
20 for Wiley.
Yeah.
15 to 10. All right.
Oh,
Then
no.
we got the dire troll.
Damn it.
Damn it.
No.
I love it when it works out like that.
And then we got Binky.
Oh my god.
10 to 5.
9.
3
Oh.
with a natural 1.
Oh.
Sylvie, and then
I hate
Tim
that
at the
for y'all.
bottom, top of the round bag. You see this creature come running out quickly. It's got many heads, many claws, and it is not happy about being ambushed.
So because I held an action last turn, I still get an action this turn, or is that using it?
No, held actions are fine on a. It's called a surprise round, so
Okay.
it's basically just a free turn that you get.
Well then I'm gonna take out one of those curving arrows I just got.
Okay.
I'm gonna make the bag that I guess it's like holding that other bag because it had to have touched him
Yeah.
to do bestow curse. So I'm gonna make him like wiggle or something to get its attention, and then try to shoot it.
All right. So you're gonna use. So basically, you're gonna have your stage hand give you an assist, so you get advantage on the attack roll.
Haven't used it yet. Come on! Natural 20!
Hey!
Nice. Okay.
So you, as your stage hand's kind of hopping around, the creature's trying to get a hold of it. You take the shot.
That is 8. Does this arrow?
You're using the
do-
curving arrow. It's +1 on the damage, so
9.
9 points. Even on double damage.
Oh no, 18 then. Sorry.
So
Thank you. 18 points.
yeah, so 8,
Oh,
16
and
plus
I'm
1, so it'd be
supposed to
17. All right, got it.
Vigor?
Oh yeah, you do
Oh,
have
yeah,
valor.
yeah, yeah.
Valor for the attack.
Valor.
roll, yeah.
Thank you.
That's right. You get a draw from the valor deck.
Inspiring Strike. Your combat prowess motivates your party. All allies within 15 feet of you gain a 1d4 bonus to attack rolls.
That'd be Sylvie.
saving throws.
Sylvie and Binky.
And Wiley.
Wiley is way over here.
Wait, where is he at?
I'm back in the
He's
corner.
back.
Yeah,
okay.
they're back here a second.
That's a fake me.
What? It's okay.
All right, so you take the shot. It sinks in deep. You do watch as it impacts the creature. It quickly rips it out, and the wound starts to heal, healing up slowly.
I don't like that.
Anything else, Bag?
Anything that I can move behind to find cover that's around me? Are there any barrel? I see that chest there, but it looks like it's up against the wall. Are there any barrels or anything?
So yeah, there's like a lot of through here. There's a lot of barrels and crates over here. There's this table here as well.
Yeah, I'll try to move around and get behind something, at least get partial cover.
All right, so shift probably here. Be your best bet around this corner. All right, Wiley, you're up. Creature is on top of you.
All right. No choice but to strike back.
17 times.
Alright, with my reaction, I would have wanted to move up 10 feet to get
Okay.
within striking distance.
Oh,
When back it moved, I got reactive now.
Oh, well, you're already on next to it. You said you attacked it.
Oh, I'm in attack range?
Yeah, you said you hit it.
Okay, yeah.
You did say you smacked it with your staff,
Good,
right?
good. Just the math is...
Oh, yeah, you're there, bro.
Okay, yeah. I forget he's
You can smell its
huge.
breath. It's big.
Cool. I'm gonna just smack it a couple times.
Make an attack roll.
Alright. Yeah, I'm the only one up here, right? I don't get advantage. Do I?
No, you do not have advantage on this.
Who are those other dogs right
That's his. That's
Illusion.
Bags, Illusion, and Tim.
there? So Tim is on one side of it. He's close.
He's next to it. Yeah, you would have
Okay,
to
yeah.
get inside the cave to get flanking.
Okay, yeah, I'll do that.
You gonna push through?
Yeah. I would have used my 10 reaction movement to
To go ahead and.
buffer the run to the other side.
All right, so you shift in. You like kind of push, like slide between its legs as it just. One of them kind of. I don't think these are puppies.
Alright, I'm gonna make first attack. It's gonna be a 22.
22 hits.
Nice.
It's gonna be 10, 15 points bludgeoning damage on the
All right.
first attack.
Nice.
Roll for that. Not enough. I'm gonna attack again.
Okay.
That's gonna be a 19 hit.
19 will hit.
Alright. Second attack. 11, 16 points of damage.
16 points. Nice.
The third string for my first round attack.
All right, go for it.
That's so ineffective.
From
with
Blitz.
this fucking
Yep,
damage.
Nits, natural 20. Two
Natural
natural
20. Are you
actually.
serious?
Yeah, I think that's, it rolled to an 8 when I tapped one of them.
Nice.
That was almost dual natural 20.
Yeah. So that's gonna be just 3, 4, 5. Roll again.
So that was 10, right?
It's the same thing. Yeah, that was 10. So this is 15 points on the crit as well.
15 points on the crit.
Yes.
Nice.
But I get another swing because of Combo Master.
Combo Master.
Yeah.
Yep, go
Wait,
for
did
it.
it double damage? You
Yeah.
did a 5 the first
That
time.
Oh, yeah,
was-
don't forget Valor.
and a 5 the
Oh,
second
yeah,
time.
yeah.
Don't forget to draw from Valor, man.
Yeah,
So
but the it was plus 5. It was 5 for the first roll, and then I rolled again and I got 5 again.
Oh, okay.
And
You
then it
rolled
was-
the double instead.
Yeah,
of
yeah.
Okay.
So this impact drains the stamina of your target. Your target suffers 1 point of exhaustion until they recover hit points.
All right. So it has disadvantage on ability checks.
All right. And attacks, right?
Just ability checks for 1 point of
Just
exhaustion.
ability checks.
Attacks come from the set from 2 points.
All right. You,
But even then, if you try to
What about-
if you try to do anything like push it, move it, it's gonna
okay.
What about saving throws?
Saving throws are not on. I don't think so. Hang on, let me check. I think it's just ability checks though.
So if it tries to
So
do
strength
anything.
checks, so things against grappling would be disadvantage. Let's see. Yeah, disadvantage on ability checks is all it is.
All right. Then my last attack. 16 plus 9.
That'll hit.
Uh, 7 plus 10, 17 points.
Ooh, God dang, Wiley.
Yeah.
Wiley, you rush in and just start spinning it around. You just start whacking this creature. You see as it's kind of like spins around. You watch as the whole body just twists and it cracks as it spins around. Several of the heads just kind of. Is that end your turn?
Yeah. That's
It has to make a wisdom save, right?
Wait. I still got movement. I still got a lot of movement.
You still got movement.
I'm gonna leave its range of attack and go down deeper into the cave.
And it's going to use its reaction.
Yes, it will.
You're gonna run into its home?
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
That's a natural 20.
That gamble did not pay off.
You're not gonna like this. Oh, actually.
Are we doing the?
Damn, that's
I
a
guess
waste of
it has
nat
to be-
20.
Why?
Because I need you to make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh. Alright.
Damn it, I wasted that nat 20. It's not an attack roll. As you start backing up to run away,
Okay.
you kind of like keeping an eye on it. One of the heads you watch as one of the heads just kind of like it's gonna throw up, and you see something, these little fingers, and an arm fires out of the mouth and tries to grab a hold of you. What's the save?
Let's see.
What is it?
I don't even know. It's at the bottom. Alright, I'm gonna leave that in there for now.
That's hilarious.
Okay, so that's 16 plus 7.
Here, you want this?
Going fishing?
Yeah, I'm going fishing right quick. I got it. Alright.
Nice.
You know what? We're gonna use it.
Yes. Yes.
So that's. I don't even think I need this much, but secure it. That's 3, 4, 5 plus 14 is 19 plus 7 is.
That's a success.
Yeah.
As you go backing up, the arm doesn't catch you. You just do a quick vault backwards, and it tries to grab a hold of you, and you start running down the cave
Yeah.
as fast as you can.
Yeah, I got like 60 feet of movement.
All right, let's see if I can roll just as good for at the top of its turn.
I'm just gonna get. It came out of the cave, so it can
It
go
came out
back
of the
in the cave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm going to 60 feet. I'm
You're going
60
full distance.
Yeah.
Why don't we just he runs, he does it while he does. He blitzes, attacks nonstop, and then just hauls ass.
Yeah.
Come on.
You guys got the rest.
Mama's down at the bottom of the cave.
Yeah. Oh.
All right, we got a 17 on the wisdom save. Damn. Does that succeed?
Succeeds.
So it is going to get to take its turn. Try Cybertops wants to know what you're eating, Billy. So he's stress eating right
Corn
now
chips.
because he knows this is going to hurt.
Fritos.
As this creature is going to take Tim. It's just you and Bags clone right here, and you still look like puppies. Even though it's a little confused, it's not that confused. It's going to swipe at you 3 times, and then it's going to take 2 bites against Bags. Well, let's try it against Bags. It's a 28 to hit.
Yep.
I don't think if it takes damage, it.
Yep.
So it just, as it swipes out, just. You see as the heads all look towards each other. One of them now they're going to take 4 attacks against you. First bite. 14's not going to hit you. And then 3 claws. We got a 30.
Oh, yeah.
Oh god, on the 30, I'm gonna use grasping vines and pull it away.
So, as it swings the first time, as it goes to swing, you see the big claws about to smash down on top of Tim. You reach out the grasping vines and where are you pulling into? It's 30 feet, right?
Yeah, well, it's they can. The range is 30 feet. They can
Yep,
reach up to
that'll
20.
work.
So
As you grab it and yank him backwards, Tim just goes flying across the water.
Now, when
There's as the hand crashes into the boardwalk.
would it mess up? I would be able to use my reaction at some point when he misses me.
He missed on the first one, so you'd be
Okay.
able to riposte. So riposte as you're getting pulled away. Go and make the attack.
No, I'm not done.
no wait.
Let me at him.
Yeah.
I'll bite your legs off.
I just feel like we're scrappy.
Yeah, that's what I was.
What you got, Tim?
Not enough. Like a
What's it on the die?
14.
14?
6.
No, that's not going to do it. Wait, a 14 plus 6?
No, 6 on the die.
Oh, 6 not 14. No,
yeah.
that's not going to hit. As you go to swing with your glaive, Sylvie grabs you with a vine just as she realizes that your glaive is not going to be enough to stop that big hand. And whips that loose. You see
Tim.
as the creature just got It is going to leap across to the other side to finish its attacks.
I'm just gonna hide. I still got past without
We
trees.
got another 14. And then we got a 29.
That's gonna whack me good.
That's just the one
29.
instead of 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, because that would have been.
Yeah, that would have been.
That could have been a lot worse.
I could have played that
I need you
song.
to make a strength saving throw for me.
Oh, wait a minute. I think I actually have a deal for that.
You're going to take 19 points of slashing damage. As he yeets you after you make the saving throw.
So the 19 is going to happen regardless of my saving throw.
19 points of damage.
Okay, let me put that in so I don't mess up. Damage. And then I get a thing I can do against my saving throw thing. I can do a
Indomitable. If you fail it, you can choose to succeed instead.
okay. So
Or if you fail it, I think you can just choose to re-roll.
why can't I find it? It's a feature, right?
What you using over there?
D&D Beyond.
Yeah, it doesn't matter. I can't ever find. Indomitable. There it is. You re-roll a saving throw that you failed. You must
Yeah.
use the new roll.
So you got to roll it to see if you fail first. Then you
Okay.
can choose.
All right, here we go. First roll.
Uh-huh.
Strength plus 10, so that's at 18.
That's a
Nice.
failure.
Oh, damn. Oh, no. That's not good.
So I'm not going to worry about you using it and waste a superiority die. I'd rather waste on an attack.
That's
You
a
gonna
good
just
call.
keep that where it's at then?
Well,
So, Sylvie, as you yanked him across, before he's even landed, the creature is on top of him. And just sends him flying against the wall. You are knocked prone, Tim. And that is going to end the Dire Troll's turn. I had 5 attacks and I got 1 hit. That is most unfortunate. Pinky is going to immediately kind of look towards the creature and just. He's going to fire Scorching Ray at 3rd level.
Damn.
Get him!
That's 5. Natural 20.
Go Binky.
I forgot the menu, damn it. I'll save it for next time.
Yeah. I
I
was
just
sweating.
realized I was so disgruntled about hitting
sweating.
once that I forgot the menu.
Is it open right now? I didn't see if anyone had opened it.
Oh, I forgot to turn it on, didn't I? So it's not open. I need
Oh,
to do that. I need to do that. I need to do
I
that.
almost brought it up, and I was like, no,
Second.
don't say anything.
I was thinking it the whole time.
All right, got it. Sylvie, your turn.
Okay, I am going to cast Splinter Shot
All right.
and do it in the form of fire. I'll add my D4 from my ally's bolster, and that is 28.
Definitely hits.
Oh, yeah, nice.
Thank you. Ooh, that's pretty good.
You can thank whoever made these cards.
I would like to tell you guys, thanks to Mama Rose, somehow you've been gifted another blessing.
Hey, that's good
Why
to
is
know.
everybody getting 4? I have these all capped at 3. Why do people keep getting 4?
It's a Christmas miracle.
Miracle.
We definitely didn't hack your system.
it doesn't apply to
14
anthropomorphic.
points
14 points?
of
That's
fire
right.
damage.
All right, so as you cast the Splinter Shot out, they sink in. You watch as the fire hits it, the wounds cease to heal. It starts to like scratch at its skin where the flames burn away at the flesh.
Okay.
Did
Anything
that,
else?
did that happen with the Scorching Ray too?
It did.
Okay.
Okay, I'm going to. There's nowhere to really move. I'm just gonna back up just a little bit.
So Binky moves with you as he's in
Yeah.
your pocket. As you start backing up, he's like,
Are you still?
Hey, what are you doing?
Are you still within range? Hey,
What?
are you still within range?
I mean, as long as I can see him, he's within range.
Okay, good. Stop
Do
panicking.
you not know my power?
I don't. I just met you.
Hiccups a little bit.
So, seeing I was up close in him for 4 attacks on me, Did I get any clue of whether or not I think you would be immune to, say, poison or acid?
You have no idea.
Fine, I'm prone. I'll roll over my back and look up and just spread him and
Yes.
shoot right at his nasty looking face.
Oh,
All
God.
5 of them.
There it is.
So you're going to spray the troll.
Yeah.
What's the range of your spray? Is it only like 30
15
feet?
feet.
15. I was
Gotta-
gonna say Wiley's in the background there.
Pretty high con, but I don't think it's going to save it with a 3 on the die. So 13. What's the DC?
I think it's a 14. It's 8 plus con plus initiative, so that's...
No, plus proficiency.
Oh.
Plus proficiency.
Which is
Alright,
4.
that's 4 plus 3 is 7 plus 8 is
15. It's a
15.
15. Yeah, it fails with a 13.
Wow.
So that's going to... Is it you? Is one of the mouths, like, it's trying to get to you, one of the mouths opens up and you just... just starts to just gag. And it just immediately, like, all the hands start reaching up and just... as you spray this creature right in the face with your skunky glands. Anything else?
Well, can I use my movement to stand up and try and move away?
Yeah.
As you start to move away, I need you to
I
make
can my bonus action, can I? Do my...
I need you to make a dexterity saving throw as you get out of its range.
Wait, can a hand come out of a mouth that's retching?
Oh, that's nasty.
That's a fair point. That's a fair point. You're right. You're very much so right.
The dice
It's
says
27 to hit. And this time, I know that I forgot to turn it on, but I need you to put up some hunter's marks.
Okay,
1, 10,
okay.
or 20.
Okay.
I mean, we gotta go for broke. You just broke 100 again, so
There you go.
go for 20.
Go over 20?
Oh.
All right,
I
roll a
love
D8 and a D6 for me.
Hurts.
So 2 on the 8 and a 5 on the 6.
That's the good one. That's the good one.
Yeah.
You might actually get lucky on that one.
That's the good one.
That could have been a hell of a lot worse. A 2 on the 8 and a 5 on the 6. That is...
I get you that jail free card.
Oh no.
I need you to roll 2d6 for me.
They get stuck in there.
Yeah.
See, we don't wanna.
2 4s.
2 4, so 8. Mm-hmm. Okay, good to know. As you watch as the creature reaches out and whoosh, it slams against you. I need you to make another strength
Again?
save for me. As it smashes you as you try to run away, it's still just it's trying to get the smell, but you do notice as wounds begin to heal up quickly as it recovers 8 hit points. So
Ah,
what was
trash.
what was your strength save?
Fail.
You get slung again.
You're like a rag puppet.
I
Just
know,
thrown
I was
across
just-
like it's like the big dog got me on the scruff, flinging me.
Just sends him flying.
It's hard to watch.
Very hard to watch.
Keep it up, Tim! You got it!
Oh, I got roll damage. Hold up.
Oh, he got hit so hard he farted that
It's
time.
gonna be 18 points of slashing damage. Anything else, Tim? You got a bonus action.
Oh, wait a minute. Now I think I could actually use it. So I could do the Shield of Faith, can't I?
Yes, you can.
You might want to.
Bonus action. Shield of Faith.
You call out to whatever gods you serve. Any skunk gods, please. And also, there's this. So something somewhere in the ether hears your prayers.
There's
And
a
you all watch
grand
as there's
God
this-
in the universe.
There is this glowing shield that forms around him and hovers. And Binky just got, he didn't seem like the religious type to me.
That's new.
Anything else, Tim?
I'll be writing my memoirs.
Having gotten farted in the mouth before. Do I remember how long that lasts?
It lasts for until he succeeds on the
Yeah.
save. Yeah, he just keeps retching.
Okay, then I think I'm going to
Things you hope
cast True Strike, which means Bestow Curse drops. And I'll try to get insight onto, try to get advantage on my next.
So you're gonna drop a stow curse?
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So you focus on it as it's just like just like trying to get its breath, and you're focusing in on honing in on its weaknesses. So anything else? So your next attack will have advantage.
Really stinking.
Am I? Can I move kind of this way to get maybe out of its line of sight?
Yeah. You just shoot across the way.
Sneaky, sneaky.
All right, Wiley, you're up. You're 60 feet back in the
Yeah, I don't
cave.
see. Do I see anything around me? Like just a quick glance.
Make a perception check. If you're doing a quick
Stench
glance,
in the
just
air.
with disadvantage.
Yeah. Okay. Let's do it. Let's do it.
I would like to say thanks to Sir Billy Butter and Build Out. Lots of bills in there tonight. Thank you for the
Bill.
Oh,
follows.
yeah.
Welcome in.
Thank you. Welcome in.
Yikes.
Guys, we're almost 1,000 followers.
No
We're almost
way.
there.
Okay.
Tell your friends.
Tell your friends, and if you're out there watching and you're not already following, hit that follow button.
Oh.
Slap the
Costs you
follow
nothing.
Cost you
button.
nothing.
Then it'll make all of us happy.
It will.
Yeah.
And you.
And
you.
And I need some
Yeah.
happiness after this roll. This is
Sorry, guys.
Bless you.
depressing.
What you got,
This
Wiley?
is a 6.
It was a
Oh.
Yeah.
You see nothing but dark cave ahead of you.
looks like cave. Yeah. All right. I'm a leave. I'm a dash and get the 60 feet back to.
As you pop out of the cave here.
What's going on,
see-
guys? Oh.
Back into the cave.
Give me a second to catch my breath.
All right, it's gonna make a con save at the top of its turn. If it fails, it can't do anything. Just like with the curse.
Wait.
Wait, you
I'm gonna
should see
bang
his
it.
face.
It's a saving throw, right?
It's a con
His
save.
face dropped.
3.
It's a natural 1.
Hey! That's okay.
Nice.
We'll take it.
It just one of them just you hear as one of them heads the other one says, "Get it together, man! Come on, just cough it up, it's fine." It can do nothing. That is going to end its turn. Binky is now going to conjure up another scorching ray. Behold! He's gonna fire. Yeah, miss.
Oh, God.
He's doing a lot of damage.
All right. Sylvia, you're up.
I am going to cast Wall of Fire.
Oh,
A ring of fire. But I'm going to make it a ringed wall
All
with the
right.
fire inside.
No, it's really gonna stink.
Mm-hmm.
Burning,
Yeah.
stinky troll.
We'll use this.
Like when somebody lights a bag of feces and leaves it on the door.
Gross.
So, Sylvie, as you conjure up the wall of fire,
Wall of Fire. Ring of Fire.
it begins to consume, kind of pulling up off the top of the water.
Dexterity.
The creature just immediately, as all the heads are starting to panic a little bit. You see as the skin is beginning to char and dry. That one is still retching. Anything else?
I'm going to make the creature. I'm going to use Nature's Fury, and he'll have disadvantage on the saving.
Disadvantage on the saving throw?
Yeah, it's a dexterity save.
All right. That is
13,
ew, really? Some poo poo.
8.
Well, I thought I was gonna say that's 13.
That's a failure.
I thought he had a better save than that.
22 points of fire damage.
22 points of fire damage. Nice. as the fires begin to wreathe around it, consuming the creature. He's starting to panic a little bit. You see as the heads are looking for a way out.
That's gonna be my turn. I'm just holding it.
All right, Tim, you're up.
Concentration.
I gotta get up again, do this whole thing. I'm outside the fire. I gotta go through the fire if I want to hit him.
Yep.
Okay. Well, put me about where I'm 60 feet away from him.
Tim, you did good. Just crawl back into the corner.
So
No, I don't want to be trapped up with everybody else where he can pound us all in one shot.
okay, where do you want? Maybe you can go this way.
Oh.
Or you can go across the water if you want to swim.
No. Just fine. I'll stay there.
You stay where you're at.
I'll be punching puppy.
What you want to do?
I'm going to, I'm a puppy. I can cast these things. Woo. I'm going to do Toll of the Dead.
Toll the Dead. Nice. It's a saving throw, right?
Yep.
It's a wisdom save.
Mm-hmm.
18 plus. So
he wins.
he's gonna succeed. As you, Tim,
okay,
you've
you're
never
new to
cast
magic.
spells before. As you're trying to you kind of
Yeah.
hop up. And the shield of faith, man. You feel confident. So you go to cast something else. Nothing happens. Maybe you said something wrong.
Tim, what are you
Tim?
muttering about?
When did you start casting spells?
Where did you come from?
Out the cave?
This is this nasty thing. He's trying to eat me.
You saying I'm the only one who
Is he-
can't cast?
Is he trying to cast spells? I didn't
trying,
see
they both
anything
are.
happen.
What's that golden glow around you? Okay.
Well, I've already. No, I'm not going anywhere. I don't want to be close batched up. I'm done. It's over.
You're up, top of the round.
How far inside that ring is it?
Centered, dead center. So
Yeah.
about
10 feet?
10 feet, yeah, roughly 10 feet inside.
So I could stand outside and whip it?
Whip it real good.
Okay. I'm going to use my bonus action to move up to 30 feet
All right.
towards the
Kinda
creature.
get as close as you can here.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then I'm going to cast Inflict Wounds and fucking whip it.
Inflict wounds has to be a touch.
Yeah, it has to be.
It says a melee.
Well,
Melee
melee
attack,
spell
so
attack, so
in
you have
the-
to be within range,
the range is
of it
touch.
with your to do it.
Yeah. You don't
That's
channel
true
it.
straight. What?
Yeah, it's a really cool idea, but unfortunately you have to be on top of them to cast inflict wounds.
Yeah.
You can hold your action though, if it comes out of the ring, because it probably will.
Or you can whip it real good.
Yeah, you can rip it with.
If I hold my action, will I still get advantage?
Yeah,
'Cause it's
True
a
Strike is the next attack you make against the creature.
Okay, well then, that's all good information. I'm gonna. Can I hold that? Can I hold this turn and stay behind the corner? And as soon as either it moves out or the spell drops, I'm gonna run up to it and whip it real good.
Sure.
Cool.
All right.
That's what I want to do. So I'm just waiting.
Just waiting. You've got the spell ready to go.
Yeah.
All right. Wiley, you're up.
How tall is that ring of fire?
That ring of fire, I think the walls are 10 feet tall.
Yeah, 20 feet.
20 feet tall.
Okay. So I can still see the top of its head.
Yeah.
Cool. I'm gonna get out the toothpick shooter.
Against a huge die troll.
Take a shot.
Get it in the eye.
I'm trying. 17 plus.
That'll hit.
Nice.
Let's see. What's on the crossbow? Plus 6. So it's gonna be a d6 plus 2. Oh, max. 8 points piercing damage
Nice.
for the first shot.
Okay. Load again.
Pew, pew, pew.
Natural 1.
As the toothpick hits the fire, it just gets incinerated.
I see. Well, I'm gonna hide behind that rock.
I don't think it's. There we go. You just kind of hide into the corner, into the cave corner here. All right. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. It is the dire troll's turn. He is going to have to clear this retching. There we go. That's an 11 plus 10. That'll do. As it finally just. Then just it's looking for a way. It's got to make a dex save, right, against the fire. Mm-hmm. That is a 17.
Yeah, that succeeds.
It's gonna hurt.
Yeah, it's gonna hurt real good.
Ooh, 11 plus 16.
Ooh, 17.
Damn.
Or you
No,
forgot something?
27.
27 divided by 2.
Yeah,
So,
halved.
ooh, that's,
Dang.
what is that? Hold
14.
up, math.
13.
13. Thank
13.
you, math. Math is hard. All right, and it is. It's get out of this fire. It is leaping, trying to get a meal as it just leaps out of the flames. And you get a inflict wounds bag with advantage.
Wounds, yeah, I know he's, I guess, a short sword.
No, you just
Or
touch it.
whatever,
Yeah, it
okay.
does. Okay, so melee spell attacks. What that means
Oh,
is,
yeah, okay.
is you conjure the spell and cast it through your hand. Yeah, yeah. You don't have to use a weapon. You just conjure it through your hands.
And
They just have to be within 5 each. You got to touch them.
that's 18 plus.
Oh yeah, that'll hit.
Sweet.
Nice.
I think it's 4. How many d10s? Inflict wounds was 3d10. Where are my d10s at? Where are you at? I'll just use you. And I'll use you. And I'll use you. Damn, that's not great. 11, 14. Yeah, that's not fun. 14 points.
How do you want to do this?
Hey!
Had 10 hit points left after that damn fire.
Ah,
I
man.
want to run around the corner screaming. Just like slapped on the cat.
And you just run around just as it's reaching. You see it is going for Tim. Tim is the one that's like it has been focused on. It's about to get a meal and then run, and then you just run around and whoosh, as you slap it, it just as the necrotic energy just begins to flow through its body, spreading through the veins like wildfire, and then you just see as the vessel just pop. And every, just all along the skin, on the chest, on the buttocks, on the shoulders, until it reaches the top to the eyes. The eyes,
Oh.
it crumbles to its knees, falling over Tim and into the water.
Wait, no, not into the water. Wait, no. Can I throw a seed and grow it and make it go up?
So as it's flying, as it's about to splash down, you quickly throw a seed into the stonework here. Tim, I need you to make a saving throw for me. What is it?
Oh my God.
It's how I roll.
You're just going up to the top of the tree.
So, Tim, as the creature's falling over you, you just see the shadow, and you're like, oh, shh. And then you watch Sylvie panicking as she throws a seed into the stonework underneath your feet. You look down, and then this tree curls up. Tim, you go for a ride, buddy.
I'll never be
The
the puppy
troll
again.
just gets pulled up with you up into the branches. The tree explodes out of the top of the warehouse. And that's where we're going to end tonight's session.
Hey!
Whoa.
I was scared it was gonna sink. I don't know how deep the water is.
Yeah.
And us fishing this damn thing out
No,
of the.
that's gonna be too much.
Yep.
Yeah.
Sorry, Tim.
That's where we're going to end tonight's session. That's a good one. Nodge Podge, thank you so much for the follow. And Dungeon Scrawlers, thank you for the raid. Sorry you caught us at the very tail end, but thank you for joining us nevertheless. Just stick around. We'll go raid somebody else. Josh Lizard said, one more nat 20 is what I needed.
Oh, so close.
We tried. We did a lot. At the
Yeah, there was a lot happening there.
Yeah.
We actually rolled consistently throughout the stream too.
I didn't try. I tried to stay at 4. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Sorry.
Tripled Up said, thanks for the stream. GG winners. Thank you for being a part of our stream.
You're a
Tripled Up,
winner.
thank you for joining us, buddy.
Winner, winner.
All right, guys. Oh, God. Cinderblock Sally just raided 2.
Hey!
Oh, we're about to go somewhere else, though.
Should we start another
Stick
fight?
around. We're going to raid parade. We're going to raid parade, guys. But first, we got to do our prediction. We had 4 natural 20s on the night.
Another one.
So congratulations to our 3 winners.
It's a hot dice for this tray.
Good guesses, and well done. We hope you store those channel points and use them well.
Ooh.
Are going to bring some more things to vote on in the near future. Oh man.
Okay, you
You're
can do
allowed
That was
better.
fun. That was a lot of fun, guys. I'm glad that I love the holidays, but I'm kind of happy the holidays are almost over, so that we can get back to a regular routine with this group. Next week we'll be back. Actually, this group will be back next Thursday to continue this tale, as they have just killed the puppy snatcher. They have managed to defeat it.
As puppies.
Not what I expected. Yeah, as
True
puppies.
As puppies, yeah.
As puppies, nevertheless. That was not at all how I expected that to go down, but I loved every minute of it.
All
Next
these
week,
raiders who just missed it, where can they find that?
oh, Raiders, yeah.
VOD?
You know, you just missed a
Slap
lot of
that
puppy
follow
action that happened right here. You can just, the replay is going to be right up immediately after the show. So if you want to see a lot of our furry adventurers transforming themselves into puppies and facing a dire troll, I mean, who wouldn't want to watch that, right?
Top entertainment.
Replay will be available immediately after we finish streaming. But next week, Monday night, we have Tales of the Arcane returning as our Monday night crew comes back and continues their journey. I think they're finally about to face off against LaSalle. That should be a lot of fun. Or terrifying, one or the other, we're not
Yeah, we'll
I'm guessing
see.
terrifying from that response.
Yeah.
sure. He's pretty stacked.
He's pretty stacked, yeah.
And then we've got the Tuesday night group with Tales from the Blue Cottage continuing their journey through the Merciless Walk, the Labyrinth, and the final destination for the campaign as they try to find the god of slaughter, Mogus, and put him to rest for good. And then Thursday night, we'll return with a foxtail next Thursday as we continue this tale as they're exploring New Barton, making new friends, and yeah, so guys, slap that follow button, come back, hang out with us, play some D&D. Also, we are so close. We are 45 followers away from 1,000.
Oh, we're so
Right there.
close.
I think that we could actually hit that by the end of the year, you know? But it's all up to you. It's up to
Tap
you.
the follow button.
Whoa.
Help us,
So-
please.
We would love it if you guys would help us reach it, but it's totally okay if you don't. We get it. But from now on, guys, thank y'all so much for hanging out with us. Thank you for joining us on this adventure. Let's go raid somebody. I know we got a couple of raids there at the end, so let's carry these raids and let's parade on to someone else. Alfredo Sauce said double raid. Rob said super raid. Super raid. Cinderblock South said raid parade. Let's go raid parade, guys.
Raid-tacular.
So, once again, guys, thank y'all for joining us. Until next time, we love you all. Good night.
Good night.
So long.
See you later. Slap the